Oh,
I feel so blessed. There was so much love this year. There was so much like I asked people during opening ceremonies to like find the joy, and I really feel like everybody did. And so on top of that, um, I am mentally and physically exhausted. So for the first time, I was so happy for it to be done. I'm so sorry. This is a new experience for me as well. I was
well, you
like,
go through a
oh,
lot. You go through a lot crunched in like a few days. It's not like us where we go through a lot too, but it's like a relaxing a lot. You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
Yeah.
we all do go through a
you're,
lot there.
Orchestrating.
Yeah,
it's
there's
different when
really
you're,
big
in
thing,
charge of all
man.
this stuff.
I still had the same. Oh, go ahead, Mayo. Sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine some of the dirty work that you have to do behind the scenes to put it all together.
Thank you for that, dear Lord. There was some dirty work this year.
That's
Yes,
too
Oh,
funny.
man.
I mean there is every year, but this was like,
Yeah,
I could write a book about this year alone.
I'm sure.
I'll read it.
And people are so, but I always remember that it's because people are so passionate about being there and about loving the show that it does give me, it's easier for me to be graceful about that and like have the patience to like just deal with each situation as they come up and just be like, these people appreciate what has been created for them by the Brickworld team. And just kind of like put up guardrails and kind of refocus the energy in the right way. But I will say this: I got the Sunday scaries, as I called it. Where we're like, oh, hi, it's Sunday. Somehow already, also Wednesday seems like 2 months ago. But it's Sunday, and we have to stop soon. We have to all depart. And so I definitely still had that sort of like depression on like it's almost over. I want to do more. I want this to keep going. And then the Sunday night party came around and I was like, I've never ever been happier to reach the Sunday night party. I mean, well, first of all, my dog was there. We had some travel. We had some travel plans for Monday, so we had to go get the dog and bring her back to the hotel. And so she got to meet everybody. She got to meet Lego fans. She got to eat. She stole somebody's pizza. I'm so sorry to whoever's pizza that was. And she doesn't do that. She's such a good girl. But she was like, I'm on vacation too now, bitch. So she's like, that pizza is mine.
Deep dish. Deep dish. Hey, I don't know if this happens to anybody else. I imagine Mark, it probably does for you, what you just said, but like time moves really weird at Brickworld.
It does.
It's so weird. Like the first 24 hours felt like a couple days, and then after a couple days, it felt like I just got there. And then, but it's a really surreal experience as far as you know. It's almost like being at a casino. You just never know what time it is. You're just
100%.
I think that feeling is because some days you're rushing all over the place trying to get your exhibits ready, or you're trying to figure out your bearings around the convention center and the hotel. And other times you're just chilling out with your friendship circle.
Right.
Yeah. I can put it this way. On a hyper level of what you just said, Mayo, by the time, like, we had a really smooth opening for registration. And so me and my two right-hand people, David and Melanie, we were so relaxed. We got to spend time with our lugs. We got to set up displays. I brought 4 mocks this year, and I was part of 2 collaboratives. And so it just like felt so, it was so wholesome and like so much like I'm not the guy who runs the show. I'm just another AFOL part of it. Like I was out on the floor a lot. I was hanging out with the people that I want to hang out with, like my buddies from the past, to the point where like Friday we were like easing into stuff, and we just felt so calm and so relaxed. And then every single checkpoint for Saturday morning, letting the public in, hit us all at the same time. And we kind of all had panic attacks at the same time. And we're like, oh God, we have to get 13,000 people in the doors tomorrow and Sunday. Did we do this right? And so it just kind of like, it was like such a quick twist that like Friday from like 8 a.m. till noon was the longest day of the week. It felt like I lived 3 days in that time that were so, it was like I was at a resort. And then suddenly noon till midnight took about 30 seconds where I was like, oh my God, are we ready? Like, can we do this? Is it going to go smooth tomorrow? Yes. So like on a hyper level, I think it goes that way for everybody. Because that's the time flow of the event. It's like as soon as the public comes in, you only have so much time left. So public hours end, and you're looking forward to World of Lights, and then you get to go to bed after that amazing day, but it's the last day. So it's like you're having the best time at World of Lights because everyone's hanging out, everyone's drinking, everyone's socializing. You're seeing this beautiful, beautiful world in World of Lights. As soon as those lights come back on, it starts to dial down, and it's bittersweet because you know it's about to end, but you just had the best time of your life.
Yeah. Saturday night is kind of bittersweet because you know that that's the last night.
Yes,
you get to stay up, and the next, like it's kind of like like a normal weekend. Like Saturdays are always the last night you get to stay up, because Sundays, are
I did not want to go back to my hotel room. Right. I was like finding any reason to stay out on Saturday.
And then beyond just the post-Brickworld feelings, then like a lot of us, you come back home and you gotta go back to work. Like, oh my, dude, that first day back to work. It was so rough, man. It was so. All I could think about was just all the memories and good times and the vibes and
Because like I went to Chicago 2023, 2024, and because I'm touring the world, I'm not going to go back until the 2030s.
Respect.
But it is the best. It is the best convention in the world, in terms of the Lego community, and it's a good thing. That Coop's here because because we can remember the Pine Tree Gang.
Oh, look at that!
Oh there you Pab, you still got him, huh?
And
2024.
I gotta tell you too. I know we, a lot of us, for good reason, we talk about friends and memories and different things we did together and stuff like that. But I gotta tell you, every year I'm surprised more and more. Some of the mocks,
right,
dude.
There's some mega builds this year.
There's some mocks. I'm like, I don't even understand how you come up with that concept of the technique for building that curve or something.
We saw it coming, and that's why we reintroduced the mega category, because there would be things that like maybe would fit into another category, but should be like put as mega builds. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Let me just check something here real quick because I know a couple other people definitely were wanting to jump on.
Grab my ice cream real quick.
Sorry, I'm just checking something here quick.
Also, Bryce, where are those Cardinals? Are they in Arizona? Are they in St. Louis? Are they in Louisville? Where are they?
Okay. By the way, I wanted to say hi to a couple people that jumped in. I saw them in the chat. I see Anthony out there. Cajun Yeti. What's up? What's up? What's up? Justin. What's going on? Johnny. Ultra Brick. Who else are there? Ole. Love that name. Ole. Of course, we got Ninja out there. Bryce. Hobby Hooligan. So thank you, everybody, for joining. This is, like I said, for anybody that just jumped in, I kind of wanted to do something like this, like do like a roundtable kind of discussion about just stuff.
Yeah.
Like we said, I knew two things that kind of wanted to talk about. We talked about one already, like digital media and pros and cons and what everybody's opinion is on it and stuff like that. And at any time, if anybody does have any other comments or remarks they want to make about these subjects, please just throw them out there. And then, the other one was going to be just post-Brickworld feelings. Hey, look, I've defended Brickworld a couple different times from people making dumbass comments or something like that. And look, you can make dumbass comments, but if you make them online, there's a good chance I'm going to see them and I might say something about them.
Haven't noticed, but thank you at the same time.
Does my mic sound better now, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I had the wrong one connected.
There we go. So it sounded like we were sorting, but it was just the popping. Wow.
No.
That was
cool. I saw Brent's comment and I was like, "Am I on the wrong mic right now?"
That was crazy ass
Because
popping.
I was gonna give it a little time, and I was like,
I was like, hey,
like the sorting thing.
He's gonna take his mock apart, sure, right? But no, it was bonkers. It was bonkers popping,
I
dude.
saw Brent's comment and I was like,
I was trying to figure out who it was.
Because I was like, because my hands are free, it doesn't sound like me, but like they're down here.
I know, like he's eating a bar of something, so he can't be sorting.
I had the wrong mic on. They got our sorting.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I really thought you were sorting bricks. That's crazy.
Love it.
I'm glad you got that fixed.
I looked at my way.
I just wanted to say that I've defended. Hold on a second. Oh, Mark.
Yeah,
I just saw your message.
I know, right? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're busy. You're busy. No. You're not slow. You were live. I didn't know you were live, and I saw you were live, and I saw you had the streaming link, and I was like,
I'm glad.
You're good. You're good.
I'm glad though that you got that. So
I'm happy that we're in contact. Yes.
Yes. So I'll be like, hey, this is your friend, and blah blah, and put you in there later. No, I wanted to say, I've defended Brickworld a couple different times throughout the years, and fiercely, and it's because.
Oh, we can do that on stream. Okay, cool.
I'm preaching to the choir, but Brickworld is very, very important to a lot of us. You know what I mean? For a lot of us, it's more than just like you would, like a normie. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm a parent. I'm gonna take my kids to go see Brickworld and see all these amazing mocks, and maybe meet some creators and content creators or whatever. You know what I mean? That we love. Like, but for us, it is that. But it's a whole another level of the one time of the year, or maybe two times, whatever. Like we get to see each other and hang out and again create these memories and stuff. And that's why, like what Mark said, and I brought it up a few different times before. It's like it's bittersweet at the end because like it's such a beautiful thing. As a matter of fact, I can't remember. I don't know. The other night, somebody streamed. Maybe it was my stream. I don't remember, man. I've been kind of hazy lately. But I was talking about how that
we are in the haze right now. Yes.
I was like, it'd be kind of cool if like 1 week's not really long enough. And I feel like even 2 weeks isn't quite long enough because it's not even just about Brickworld. Like it is in Chicago. So there's a lot of also really awesome things I would really like to go out and explore for like literally at least a week.
I was born on the south side of Chicago. So I would love to run a 3-day tour of the south side of Chicago or downtown even, all the Chicago tourist spots and make that like an entire thing. There's definitely a mic issue.
Mic is off the rails.
Tippy tip. I keep hearing it too. Mute each one of us individually. Hold on. Is it? I'm gonna mute myself. Is it me?
I was gonna. Well, I see.
Oh, it is me.
Oh snap! I was like, I thought maybe it might be Bimmer because he was having troubles, but
I thought it was Bimmer too. I think it is.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out who it was.
But no,
that was a crazy zoom in on Beamer.
I didn't mean it. I meant to mute him.
I've made that mistake sometimes too.
Oh,
wait, is it me?
You know what? I gotta tell you, it's real quick though. It is kind of crazy now that I think about it. No, it's not Mark.
It's probably me then.
Let me see if it's me.
It's Beamer again.
Beamer? I think it is you. Hold on.
Mayo. Now I know you.
Beamer, it is. Wait, Coop, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah, I think it's Beamer. Beamer, I'm so sorry, man. God dang it, dude.
Well, it's just a bad night for his
just
tech.
Check the connections.
I know, and look, I can kind of streaming some stuff out, but I do have an audience and a panel to think about.
Hold on, I will be right back. Sorry.
Okay, I don't want them to go crazy.
Yeah, this is just the technical difficulty part when we need the Jeopardy theme in the background.
Let me say what I was going to say and see if we can spawn something off that, or if we'll just move on to something else. Yes, it is kind of crazy that I've had to defend Brickworld. at least 3 times I can think of off the top of my head. One time was, look at me, I'm regurgitating shit. I'm regurgitating old shit made to piss people off all over again. One time, Holly on Film went on this whole freaking tirade because Mark had used an AI image on a thumbnail for one of his streams. Well, you know what? Smack my ass, dude, because I'll tell you what. A lot of people use AI for a lot of different stuff. And look, while I do have mixed emotions on it, you know, Mark using it for a thumbnail on just some random ass stream that he's doing isn't the end of the world. Just like the ACOB boys, if they use AI for their music on their super chat type stuff, it's not the end of the world. What are you gonna do? Pay somebody to make a song for you every single time? And then that takes a whole lot of time, like of collaboration. So look, it's a confusing subject, I know. But one thing I'm not gonna do is ban somebody and be like, oh, don't go there. Blah, blah, blah. Don't go to this place because they used AI in the thumbnail. And then they go to that place.
That's a little ironic, but
And
you know what? I'm sorry, everybody. I told
exhibit-
everybody this was not going to be Pure Ant Fury. I am
and
very
actually
sorry.
exhibit
mean it like
stuff
that.
there.
All right.
Can I? By the way, since we're here and since you brought that up,
I'm just going to go to the second part.
Can I put my rant hat on for this one?
Yes, you may.
Sure, go for it.
I am not the type of person to give squeaky wheels the grease, so I have no opinion about what Holly did there. What I will say is this: the person it affected the most was Jesse's Brick Galaxy.
Why?
Because I had never posted my thumbnails on Instagram to promote our stream. But he was a guest host that night, and so he posted our stream to his Instagram. And so he was the one who caught all the flack from that.
Oh,
And
dang.
that's so unfair to him. It was, to me, it was garbage. It was absolute garbage. It was rage bait that affected somebody who had nothing. He was helping us out because my co-host was not going to be there. And so Jesse stepped in to co-host. And he was the one that people were unfollowing him because I used AI for my thumbnail. And that was like like somebody ran over somebody else's reputation that had nothing to do with them. So that entire instance affected someone who was completely innocent. And I made the thumbnail. I used AI, and I will talk about that on my own. And we talk about it on our stream every week about like our back and forth relationship with AI and how it's creepy and wrong. But it also helps us like save time.
I know, but see, the thing
But it was Jesse who shared, and Jesse was the one that lost followers, and people were attacking him for the thumbnail. He didn't create the thumbnail. He was just sharing. He was just sharing my post because he was helping us out, and he got trashed. He personally got trashed, and that's why it upset me because he had nothing to do with it.
It's ridiculous, anyways. Look, there's a difference between somebody like a small creator. No, there's a difference between a small creator using some AI for a thumbnail and Disney using AI for something. You know what I mean? Like, like, give me a break. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But my point was, because I'm never gonna silence anybody. Like, you know, if you don't like something, you know, you have the right.
Sure.
Like, I would never, clearly would never do that. But
on the basic,
my point was she was trying to get other people like to not go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Making like a thing about not going, and it's like. Like banning it. And it's like, look, there's a lot of people that enjoy Brickworld. Like, you know, anyway. So that was the first time.
Yeah. On the basic idea of AI is wrong, I did not disagree with her. But the fact that it landed on Jesse really, really upset me.
Yeah.
Because like, he shouldn't have had to bear the brunt of of people being irrational about how they express their hatred on social media.
Also, I am kind of an open book, and I'm very accessible. So if you have a problem with something I do, please contact me directly. Don't shitpost me. I don't know.
Sure.
don't know. That's not the way to do it.
So the second time was, I can't remember the dude's name. A lot of people know who he is.
Don't
About
worry
the prices.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about his name.
Okay. Well, clearly, I don't care about naming people, but yes, we'll move on from the name.
Yeah.
But
And if you remember it, don't say it.
all right. And look, I'm gonna get some stuff wrong here, so like other people can correct me or later on fact check me. But basically, in a nutshell, he made a big stink about like thinking that Mark should be compensating or paying like mock builders, and there was just this whole look. I'm getting sick and tired of people feeling so goddamn entitled. Like, look, and look, you can disagree with me. I don't care. But in my opinion, if you're a mock builder, it should be an honor to have your mock showcased at the biggest, or what I always thought the biggest, but if not the second biggest, you know what I mean? Lego convention in the world.
I don't
would
know.
say it's the biggest because it's the only one I've been to.
Everybody films it, and look,
I don't know.
Everybody films the stuff, and if they do a good job, they highlight creators as well, so they can get acknowledgement, views, engagement, maybe some subscribers or whatever.
Real quick, I haven't done the metrics. I don't know if it's the biggest. I do not call it that myself.
That's all right.
It's one of the biggest conventions.
Yeah,
it's one of the biggest conventions.
Close
Look,
maybe.
I'm just saying, there's definitely a handful of Lego conventions all over the world that are pretty famous. You know, that are definitely recognized. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, Brickworld is definitely right there.
This one's like a week. Is this the only one that's like a week long?
No, it's not that. No. It's definitely not that. There are several ones that run Wednesday through Sunday.
Oh, okay. I picked the
Many
first one
do.
as this one.
Right,
I was like, I gotta go big or go home, so I picked the biggest
But
one.
it's just the point of like, look, obviously, I don't know what some of these people are thinking, because even if like Mark was like, okay, yes, that I agree, that's a good thing, that's a good idea, blah 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 blah. Dude, how in the hell would you even pull that off, man? Even if you weren't paying, you were just comping. You know, even how much that would be in comps and stuff like that's so stupid.
Money.
No, there are certain individuals sometimes for some things, depending on what they do, what they contribute. You know, it's not just like, oh, I'm so special. No, it's about contributing something. So look. So, and then for whatever reason, and I can't remember why, this got into like a side thing to where he was like, well, I'd rather go to Japan than go to Brickworld and blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
And look.
Then go to Japan. Honestly, it's like, go to your home show. Go to the show that like you like the best. Like, I'm not trying to tell everybody to come to Brickworld. I want the community supported. So go to the show you like the best. If it's not Brickworld, I am fine with that.
Well, see, the thing
that
this person didn't understand is like, sure, like maybe any other time of the year go to Japan, but like, go the 1 week where I could go spend time with my friends the one time of the year or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, sure. Nah, sorry, I'll plan Japan for another day. So that was that. And then came the third time, which just happened last night.
Oh, okay. Now I'm more caught up on the story.
I don't know what happened last night.
Well, it's a little more vague and nuanced, and I don't have exact facts on stuff. So it's
I will go back to one that you did. That was you did Holly again because you were upset that she was displaying at Brickworld after she said that she wouldn't. And by the way, I appreciate when you defend me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate when you defend Brickworld.
I know.
But also, I was fine with her being there that year. Like we're always, I'm always like, I want people to be there. I want people to be around the people they want to be around. So these sorts of things don't. I don't like. I don't put a lot of investment in these sorts of things that happen online. I want people to be there if they want to be there. So I was actually totally okay with that. And I'm if you're not hurting anybody else, if you're not threatening anybody else, if you're not disparaging a group of people, we welcome everybody. Even if you get upset with us at one point and then want to come anyway, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I know there's a lot of drama out there. I know there's a lot of feelings. And if you're there to be part of the community, you're always always welcome. If you walk in the door and you're ready to welcome and like let bygones be bygones and leave drama and social media stuff at the door. So for that one, thank you. But I was more than happy to have Holly there that year displaying.
I mean, people change and their opinions change. You know, such circumstances change. You
can't
just hold it against them forever. I mean, it's a little ironic, but it's okay.
I don't hold grudges, so I was just kind of like, okay, but okay,
a lot of people know this, but I kind of talk a lot of shit sometimes, man.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm here for it. I'm here for that. Yes.
Now look. So do I mean when I say about like when I ranted about Holly and stuff? Yes, I do. Now do I mean it to the extent of like overblowing shit? No, of course not, man. It's just pure and fury shit. But I do stand by like a lot of stuff I said. Now, do I think it's kind of hypocritical and shit that she did go and all that? Yes. And do I think in a way like she probably shouldn't be there if she was going to talk all that shit? Yeah, kind of. But I would never. But this is important. I would never ever like not like make anything like try to make it like so she couldn't be there. You know what I mean? And I would never go to Mark and be like she shouldn't be here. I would never go to her. I don't know if she wants to come. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
on my point,
I don't believe in bothering people necessarily.
On my point, if there's a point that you want to talk to us about why you think Brickworld is doing something wrong, please reach out because we'll give you a platform. We'll talk to you about it.
Mark, you've always been way more than fair with people.
Okay.
Very forgiving.
Yeah.
You've always given, I mean, like, but of course, you're not going to let people just walk all over you. I mean, that's just stupid too. You know what I mean?
Test me on that. Yeah, seriously. You want to hear it? Keep pushing. However, like something like what again, apologies to Holly if she's ever watches this. Using that as an example, like to me, no big deal. I do wish she would have brought the AI thumbnail thing up to me first in a private conversation. But you know, it happened the way it happened, and it's like we just want the entire community to be represented, feel safe, and come to the show and be connected and keep building the community. So yes, all right, I'm done. There we go.
And just so everybody knows, also, look, I've met Holly in person. Like she is a lovely person. She's a very nice person. She's very sweet. I don't want anybody to think like I hate her or something like that. Look,
I'm gonna help.
It's never personal. I just see people say things and
after this stream.
Oh, right on. There you go. No, it just I mean, shit, guys. I rant about myself when I say dumbass things sometimes. You know what I mean? But yes,
a lot.
But the whole point that I was bringing up wasn't just Holly. There was obviously a couple other people too. But it's just weird that I've had to defend Brickworld. You know, it's just
also
weird
I appreciate that you do.
Wonderful thing, huh?
Like I appreciate that you do, and I'm kind of like to be honest, I'm a fan of your stream, so
Thank you.
I watch it in the hopes that you're gonna rant against me someday. I'm like, can I do something to piss him off so I get a rant? Because I love the way you rant. It's so respectful. It's like it's community based. It's respectful, and you give people the opportunity to like respond or like think or talk about it. And it's like, yeah, I want to piss you off. To be honest.
Well, it's really weird to say this, but normally I'd be like, Mark, you're crazy. That's a weird thing to say, but no,
it's not.
There is actually a handful of people that have told me they want me to rant about them, and I'm like, huh?
I'm waiting for the day that I do something that you would genuinely rant about. I will not. Now that I have your number, as you saw, I texted you tonight out of nowhere. I will not be like, "Hey, Hive, can we create a controversy?" No. Let's wait for the day where I actually piss you off.
You know what? That's something.
So looking forward to it.
Somebody else wanted to do something like that with me, like create some type of like fake controversy.
No,
just for fun.
I will never. I'm like, you're not.
I'm
fake.
being too mean.
You are not fake. You are not fake, and I would not ask you to be fake. I am looking forward to. I may try at some point to piss you off, but I don't even want it to be that. I want to actually. You have like the pulse of the community, I think. And so if I do something that pisses off the community, I think I'll hear it on here, and I'm looking forward to that day because I know how I know how to respond to these sorts of things, and I know that you'll be the one who says it to me, and I can't wait.
Oh, and I want to say two things about the things that you're saying. a perspective about what you were talking about, Holly. I just kind of saw it as those people who say, I'm going to leave the country depending on who's the president. Like, it's just kind of like one of those things.
Well, that's such a left turn.
And like with what you were describing, that guy who was criticizing that mock builders.
Yeah, and he also, I'm pretty sure,
I remember the episode of ACOB where they got that guy on, and the nuance behind what he was saying is that the business models of American Lego conventions are different from the business models
because the laws are different.
European and the British conventions. Often, I know for a fact, the British conventions are often a non-profit, while American Lego conventions are for profit, and there's pros and cons for those different types of business models.
Yes,
I just think that also there's a lot of there's a lot of metrics and analytics that we just don't know, and we should not know. It's none of our business, in my opinion, that go behind all this stuff. I mean, you guys, I'm not even gonna pretend I try to understand everything that, like, Mark, for instance, has to wrap his brain around, and with money, like vendors, space, taxes, people, merch, like, just like, and I understand some sentiments for some people on some things. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm a complete black and white person about stuff. I understand there's some nuance to some things or whatever. That's why I said earlier, for some people, sometimes for some things, depending on what they contribute, there could be some types of small compensations. Again, I don't know anything, but I just don't think that Mark is just throwing out the Price is Right type of stuff for certain people, where, like, it's a red carpet event. It's like, for no reason.
You can sign me to
like,
one slice of pizza, and I would go every year. One slice of pizza.
My thing
Deal. You got it.
Well, and here's the other thing. So the last thing I defended, I'm not going to get too much into detail necessarily about it, or even the person, okay? But there's a bigger discussion, I think, to be had sometimes about some things when it comes to content creation, influencers, social media, money, fun, being authentic, having friends, giving back to fans, the audience, like all these things kind of rolled into one. And, like this one particular person that I'm thinking of, look, I understand if you're trying to shoot your shot and make your money. I understand if you're trying to do a little hustle. I get it. But sometimes things aren't going to work out the way you want. And that's just a fact of life you're going to have to face. But I think that some people really take advantage sometimes of their audience. And I don't think they give back to them the way they should. And I think for some people, it just seems like it's more about money. And I'm not saying that's not important, but I just feel like sometimes it gets in the way of something real, man.
I do. I do.
I don't know how else to really put it, and I don't pretend to act like I know all the right answers, and clearly I'm not a perfect person. But
by the way, I don't know all the right answers either, nor am I a perfect person.
Yeah.
Well, nobody is. I just feel like some people cross the line with shit, man.
Maybe.
And they prioritize, making money over,
Well, I will say this. I know people have a lot of passion about the show that I run and own, and that's my life business. And I get it, because like there is a lot of passion towards being part of this weekend, and I love that people feel like so passionate about it. I am so fortunate to have so many people that feel this way about it. One thing I will say, to be very clear, is there are a number of people that I cover stuff for. Like I cover, there are a lot of people who I cover. There are a lot of people that I cover the badge for. there's a good chunk of those people that I also cover their hotel room for the week for reasons. And there's absolutely nobody that I cover travel for because I have a tendency to draw a line on things. Actually, I have several staff members who travel from far that I do cover their mileage. So there's that.
Again, but the staff too.
That's staff.
I mean? Yeah, like.
And so I will say this: the reason I cover these people is absolutely none of anybody's business but mine.
Thank you. Exactly.
You're welcome.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. It's all
I really
internal.
wish people can understand that.
Yeah. And I will stand behind that statement because it's all different levels of this or that or other. And if you're in that group, it's because you've proven yourself to me that I can trust you.
Right. But also, and this is
and you work, and you provide, and you help.
Yeah.
Yes.
And look, and the viewpoint that I see also is it gets exhausting because I look, for one, it's none of people's business. Just for the fact it's none of people's business.
Right?
Look, it just is. You know what I mean? But also, even if you didn't mind as much, about like, oh yeah, I don't care about like. But
sure.
then think about how many explanations you have to give about things, man. This person,
and
this,
I won't.
That person, this, yeah, and it's too much.
I will
it's
not.
Way too much. You know what I mean? Like, look, the reason why it doesn't bother me, and maybe it's a biased opinion because I know you, Mark.
Right.
I know that you're a good, honest person. I know that you're not gonna like just do something for nothing for somebody because you know what I mean? Like, look, this is still something you have to run professionally, you know what I mean? So it's like you take care of people when you can for whatever reasons, but you're not just gonna be like willy-nilly. I mean, it's not good to do stuff like that. You know,
I do this all the time where like my entire thing about running the show is I say we because it takes a small army to run the show.
Right,
so
right.
I always say we. What I will say is what I've heard from people that complain about like they're not getting what they want is that I, not we, have always sat down with the people who feel upset about it to explain. I will sit down face to face with you and explain why you are not getting from me what you think you should get. And it's always because it's not about you.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, if you can prove me wrong, I'll give it to you.
Dude, my whole thing is just the mindset of people that are just like, the world revolves around me. Me. Look how
and those people have
important I
main
am.
character syndrome.
Like, you know what? You put your pant legs on one leg at a time, person. So, anyways, I just like I said. Oh, hold up! What you got going on?
I got a Brickworld right here. $20.
What?
Wow,
dude.
Where?
Somewhere on
the lobby.
I wish. Would have been probably cheaper.
Don't get me started on the lobby garage sale.
Oh, that was awesome. Dude,
I know.
I thought that was a real garage sale. I was like, oh, cool.
It was. You're correct.
Prices.
It was the real garage sale for sure.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I don't know. Cool. I don't know if it was the intoxication or just my mindset in general. I didn't.
A little from column A, a little from column B, I think.
I didn't have nothing to do with selling or buying really anything, man.
I bought a lot of stuff that I got lucky on, but the main garage sale, like I didn't really get too much. It was really like it was hard.
Good to know.
I did this Brickworld almost like a normie in a way. Like I didn't do any content creating. I was really almost kind of, except for getting drunk. I was
Hive.
Yes,
I did the same. So usually I'm out there with like my camera, both like my phone and my DSLR, because I'm like I have to have stuff to for ads and for like YouTube and for blah blah blah. And I was like, I have a media team I'm going to rely on them this year. I want to experience this with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Is that why you didn't create content there? Yeah, I just wanted to be, right?
I mean, I brought stuff with me. I don't know. I was just having so much fun just being in the moment so many times.
Same.
Like,
Same.
I
yes.
I even felt kind of bad because I didn't
Don't
take
feel
any
bad about
selfies.
that.
Well, I didn't take any like selfies with anybody or not. Like I took selfies with people, but only because they were taking.
They
selfies.
asked for them.
Right.
You didn't ask other people. Same.
I can't explain it. It was just just a different feeling for me this year.
Experience this world with your own eyes, and don't rely on your camera to tell you what you're looking at. That's literally what I told myself last week.
To be fair, I do have a lot of footage from last year that I still haven't put together yet.
There you go.
Finished putting together. So,
same.
Yeah, that would have just been an extra pile on of stuff. But
I went through the same exact process that you just described.
Also, I wanted to say something, throw out in the chat real quick because I remember somebody commented about it a long time ago. And by the way, real quick, BFab, what's going on? It's good to see you, brother. How you doing? Yes, the link to the stream is in the chat. If you'd like to come on and be on the panel,
it's
the only
pinned.
rule, it's pinned. Yes. The only rule is I have to just know who you are. I'm not going to just let any old person on here. I got too many trolls out there. But I have to know who you are. And I don't remember what the other rule was. Sorry. So I guess forget the other rule. Yeah. So if you want to join, definitely come and talk. I have no idea where the conversation will flow. We have already kind of talked about the only two things that I was thinking about. So now it's just like if somebody says something, we might just branch off into that side quest of conversation. Yeah. So also I see Jesse out there.
Jesse.
Talking about Jesse's mark. Sorry. All right. Yeah. So,
which was great, by the way.
What's that? What? Huh?
Jesse's mock was amazing. It was like an 8 foot tall, 6 foot tall dice tower that was black and purple.
That was rule number 2. Don't be
a prick.
But prick is also
don't be either.
Asshole. I don't know. There's a lot of different words we can use, but
C word. Sorry.
Yeah.
No crunchy bags. No screechy.
It doesn't mean you can't be spicy. Just there's certain lines we don't cross even on Hive streams. Okay, so if you cross that line, I will banish you.
My favorite word though is
your entire family lineage. So. Yeah. Anyways, sorry.
Dude, I'm bummed about already being home though. Like
you don't need pants.
I was looking forward to this Brickworld for
I don't.
like 4 months, but because like I just got back into the. I got into the scene like 3 or 4 months ago. It was all like pretty new, and I heard about Brickworld like pretty early on, and I was like, maybe I'll go to that next year. And then I was like, nah. Impulse bought tickets, and I was like, all right, I'm going. And I was like,
this was your first one, right?
Yeah, and then now I just like don't ever want to miss one again. I'm just like now I'm just at home bored.
Yeah.
Like, I don't edit video. Like I edited the yard sale video, and I was like, that's like the only full video I have. I'm like, damn, I wish I had more content to edit. I had a filmer too. It's like I had no reason not. I mean, the first day I didn't sleep. My flight was at like 5 in the morning, and I go to bed at 3 normally. So I just raw dogged the airport. I was in the ACOM Discord. Spewing a bunch of just no sleep till Brickworld. I'm gonna be there. No sleep, and then I get there.
That would make a good song.
No sleep till Brickworld.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if I may say something about a Brickworld, is that it's a great networking event. Like I have, because of Brickworld Chicago, I became a sig fig trader and a selfie hunter. Like I wouldn't have selfies with specific people if I didn't go to Brickworld Chicago, and also I wouldn't have gotten into contact with Cody, who runs the Brick Slopes convention.
Oh my God, Cody's. There's 2 Codys, by the way, that do that. So they're both amazing. Yes. Continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so like he went to Chicago wearing those printed 1x8 bricks as like the WWE belt, and that was super cool. He was walking around wearing that, and so now he's hyping up different people who are going to Brick Slopes. I'm hyped to go to.
I want to go. I want to go. Yeah.
I wouldn't have
closest one to me, too.
I wouldn't have the thought about seeing some people out in the Mountain West if it wasn't for seeing him at Chicago.
I'm very curious also to see Utah, because
Utah's amazing.
Because I've been all over East Coast, Midwest, South.
I can give you recommendations.
In California, but there's like a whole spot of the states I haven't been in.
Yes. I can help you with that.
Awesome.
We just went there last summer and spent 10 days there, so I can tell you where to go, where not to go.
Nice.
All right, give me a moment. Sorry.
You're good. I was in my room the majority of the time. I love AC and laying in bed. Yeah, that's how I was when I lived in Florida.
There's AC in the hall, though. I mean, it wasn't hot in there at all.
I'm staying at the Ready next year. I'm not staying like at a hotel far away because that walk is so brutal when it's like you've been walking all day and you're soft and you're just trying to make it home. And then you got like buddies saying like, "Yo, I'll drive you home," but they're soft too, and you're just like, "No, I'll walk." And then you're just walking. The geese, there's a bunch of geese that came out of nowhere.
They're mean.
They fucking are.
They're so mean.
I have a video of me trying to talk to one and just.
No, they do not want to talk to you. They just want to bite you.
Yeah, they do. And I was like,
they're so mean.
You know what's weird is I got my own room this year at the Rennie, right? It was the first time ever. Like all the years I've gone to conventions, even like Brick Fair and stuff. Like I was like, you know what, this year I'm going to just try and have my own room. That way, not only for my piece, but like I don't have to worry about waking somebody up or something like that. And I got to tell you, I was kind of lonely. Like I was kind of lonely without a roommate, man. Like it was just, I'd go up to the room to just rest or crash or whatever, and like there's just nobody there.
Imagine being like you're like next door, like the people staying next door, and they're just like trying to sleep here. Fuck Grogu, and it's just Hive fucking screaming. Pure at Fury.
Well, yeah, there was a couple times when I did Pure at Fury at the hotel room. I was a little worried. I was like,
that'd be so funny. You get woken up to that. You're like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah. Pretty wild shit. Canadian Cobra chicken. What the hell are you talking about, Javi?
Oh,
that's pretty wild. Let's see. Staying at the Rennie was so awesome. Mid-move in Wednesday, I went back to the room and took a cold shower. Well, that's wow. Let's see. Brick Rodeo. I've heard of a Brick Rodeo. I don't know if it's in Austin or Houston.
I just knew that had to be in Texas just by the name.
Yeah. But good time.
So what other conventions are you going to do this year then? Because I'm trying to go to more, but I want to make sure like other people I know are going to go too. Because I don't want to go myself.
Well, I got everything booked for Slopes.
Okay, and that's in August, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that was only like an hour flight from me, or 2 hours maybe.
Well, flying there is actually pretty quick.
Yeah.
Except if you mean.
Well, because of the time change, but coming back, it's a whole different story.
Oh, because it's like an hour flight maybe for me, max.
Because I have to go back to work on Monday.
Oh, okay. How long does that one go for? That's not like a 7-day bender, is it? Or is that just like a weekend convention, like regular?
No, it's like it's got like the private days and stuff as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think so. I got to double check, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to fly in Friday. I'll be there Friday morning. And so I'll be there Friday and Saturday, and then I'm leaving out Sunday morning. So I basically have like 40.
And I'll be getting to Brick Slopes on Wednesday morning, one day before it actually starts.
What hotel are you guys staying at? Like, what's like the best hotel to stay at for that convention, or is it already like all booked anyway?
I think it's the Hyatt.
There's a Hyatt and a Hilton. The Hilton's a little bit more expensive than the Hyatt, so that's why the Hyatt's already sold out.
Okay.
Isn't like BAM headquarters over in that area?
No, Utah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that'd be kind of funny if we went and visited the BAM
HQ's in the depths.
Over at the Slopes, dude.
HQ's in the depths.
You're like, I'm looking for fuckface. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go.
I just named him that because I couldn't remember his name for like the longest time.
Yeah,
and then I just stuck with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Atlanta BrickCon? When's that one? I want to go to that one too.
That is in like February.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something like that. That's a big one too.
It's a good one. I went there. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
I'll go. It sucks that I have to sit here and wait for that until February. It has to take forever. I want to go do something.
Cool. We're all in the same boat, man.
I just got my first taste of this like convention life. I just want to get out there and go.
Well, I mean, nothing's exactly like Brickworld. Brickworld's its own thing.
Yeah.
Some of the smaller conventions are nice, and you're gonna make connections with these people, but it's not like, it's not the same. Yeah, I gotta
get the micro doses, little micro doses of conventions. Micro dose, if anything. Yeah, because
while certain conventions only attract the local geography of population, there are some conventions where people will fly across entire oceans to go to.
Speaking of that, do you know how you guys are talking about getting selfies with people? I only got one selfie with someone, and it was Bearded Brickman, dude. That's one selfie I got. And I've never met him until I didn't ever talk to him. Dude. That was that day. I was like, oh, you're cool. I got to get a picture with you. He's the first guy who just offered me a beer out of nowhere. I was just like walking in there. He's like, you want a beer? And I'm like,
Bearded, he's a real one, man. He's a good dude.
He had the spirit for sure. Like he got it like right away. Yeah, way overseas.
Yeah, dude, that guy.
Yeah, him and Liam, dude, were were like
Liam, yes.
Yeah, they were like I think the ones that came from the furthest distance.
Yeah.
Because Liam lives in Tasmania.
Yes.
Which I only have an American cartoon version perceptive of that place. Right? You know what I mean? I feel so bad about that, like because I've actually looked at a lot of stuff over there, man. It's a wild area, man. But yeah, it's really cool. By the way, I see Richie out there. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hashtag A-Fools Unite.
Right. I gotta tell you, man. It is a strong connection. I met so many new people too. Like there are people I met for the first time because I've known them. Like Beamer was one. You know what I mean? Like I met Beamer already, and then we got. There was some people
bro. Just gave me a hug first time I met him. I was like, this guy's the real deal, bro. This guy's supposed to be the guy.
Dude, I did give a hug to I think a couple people, and
no, but to me, like my first person, like the first person everyone saw me. I was like, hey man, nice to meet you. You were like, yo, and I was like, yo, this guy.
Yeah, no, but not everybody. Not everybody likes that. So I'm pretty sure at least one person I gave a hug to, and like I don't think they were very comfortable.
Bro, I was hyped. I was like, "Yo, someone likes me."
Good for you for knowing that. Good for you for sensing that, because you're right.
But it was too late. It was already too late. I already went in. You know what I mean?
Fine. Yeah, I do. I very much do.
You're skate parkour, bro. You kind of you can sense when it's like you can dab someone up and give them a hug because you're skate parkour. I know, dude. You skate.
You
skate it.
I know. I do acknowledge that some stuff like can make people uncomfortable.
No doubt.
Unfortunately, and I don't mean any harm by it. I know it sounds weird. I'm just a touchy type of person. Like I'm one of these people that will grab you on your shoulder. You know what I mean? I can't help it, man. It's a connection thing. It's if I feel close to you, if I like you, you know, if I trust you, feel comfortable around you, like it's. But you know, but if some people do give off cues,
yes,
you know, like the hug thing is too late. But like after that, I'll be like, yeah, all right, I get
that. That's important to know. By the way, we get a lot of stuff at like we sold 2,200 badges this year, which by the way was a record. Not everybody has the same level of like, hey, say hi to me with a hug. Hey, put your arm around me. It's like sensing that is magic. Okay. The more people who know how to sense when someone does not want to be touched, the better for the entire Lego fan community.
And even though I understand that it's difficult to say things sometimes, I really wish we had a comfortable enough environment for everybody to just be able to say like, yeah, I don't like this or I don't want that.
I do want that. Yes, that's my dream, man.
Because I'm really big on communication anyways, you know what I mean?
Yep. But you can feel it when you hug somebody and they're like, and you're pulling them in. Like, I want to give you a bear hug, and they're like, I want to give an A-frame hug.
I want to give you maybe a high five.
Only. Exactly.
I'm happy to give people bear hugs when I see them.
Mm-hmm.
There's even a few people out there, man. I'll let them pat me on the damn ass. That's all right.
Best type of hug, but there's plenty of people there that don't want to be like, don't want that, and so it's kind of like I appreciate this type of conversation Like, just make sure that everybody feels safe there. Honestly, I don't know if you've met me yet. That's one of my biggest things there is I want everybody to feel accepted and safe. So
right. BFAB, that's what's coming soon, man. That's what it's gonna be like. I'm gonna be so like fast. I'm gonna give you a kiss on the cheek and be like, "Oh, Hive's gonna miss you."
I love Mayo. Mayo chooses when to turn his camera on.
The camera on, I missed it.
Yeah, no, he gave us a kiss. Even
I looked away for 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Man. Well, Mayo's
you can see it on the playback.
He knows when a kiss is coming, man. So,
Mayo.
Let's see here. What you guys saying out there? It says, Richard says, I didn't start saying hi to people until Friday. I now go overboard with making sure people are comfortable. Pre-COVID, Richie was walking around vlogging the whole time.
Hey, can I tell you something about Richie real quick?
Yes, please.
Richie saw me before I ever felt seen with his retrospective on the history of Brickworld.
Yeah.
And he called out a number of things that I was doing without me realizing that people saw it. And so he did an entire, like, this is the history of Brickworld. And, like, Mark brought the company right when the pandemic hit. But, like, he hit, like, the vein of what I'm trying to do. Vein, I don't know why I did that.
Represent, visual. It's a visual.
Here it is. It's a vein. Where he was like, he welcomed in the influencers, which, yes, I did. It's not like the biggest thing I did, but it was one of the big things that I felt I was trying to do. That was like, we want everyone to feel welcome. Unless you're just trying to sell shit.
Yeah, because you know what? I'll be honest. Be honest. There was I did hear a lot of people saying, because like I went there in 2023 when there was no Influencer Alley, and then in 2024 there was Influencer Alley. I'm not going to lie, there was a lot of people criticizing that.
I know.
But that's
I know.
Oh, but I was personally like, okay, I'm fine with this, but some people want to get on their moral high horse.
Sure. Yeah. So Mayo, can I expand on that one? So the reason that we introduced it, they were there in 2023, but they were people who were requesting display space to broadcast their live streams, and we were like, wait, no, you can't, no. And so we met Sean that year, and we got like, I decided like this is a new type of Lego fan, so we need to bring them into the fold. And so we removed our activity area from the hall entirely that year. There was no activity area that year because we replaced it with the Influencer Alley. And so the same thing happened in the interim between those 2 years with Lego Masters contestants. And it like we have a bit of you get comfortable with being at a Lego fan convention that's established like this, that you're like, well, there's these new people and they're part of a group and we don't like them. It's like, well, can I tell you something about the Lego Masters contestants? They went through a trauma together. They were part of a goddamn reality television show. But that was crazy because season 2 filmed during the pandemic. So they were building off screen without lights, without support, and with what's it called? Social distancing requirements. Like you can be this close to the other teams, you can be this close to the crew, like
and the mask.
Yes, all of that. And so it's like every year we get more people who are like new Lego fans. And so to me, it was like Lego Masters and influencers and content creators and RLFM and like all parts of the same group. Like, and it's all about like, you're here you want to be part of this community, but you are on a pedestal because people know you through other ways and they see you sticking together. So of course, content creators are going to stick together because they talk to each other, the guest host together, they know each other, but they're not unapproachable. Same with the Lego Masters. So, and same with like the Midwest lugs versus like the West Coast lugs versus the East Coast lugs. Like it's not a thing. I think people are telling themselves stories. We all want to be part of the same community, and that's why our motto is building community. Not any one of these people that you see that you think are sticking together as cliques aren't going to be open to you talking to them, introducing yourselves to them, and being part of their groups. And so I'm tipsy.
Because like
on that note, I gotta go, guys.
All right, Coop. Appreciate you hanging out, brother.
Thanks for having me on. First time
no
on
problem, man.
Good to see you guys. Looking forward to see you guys next time.
Awesome.
Hopefully before some online, before in person. Again, but have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, you too.
Night, Coop. Hey, Coop. One second before you go. My favorite moment of the weekend was when I asked, like, what 48 states are represented, and someone said, what 2 states are not represented, and someone said Alaska, and I was like, no, Coop's here.
I appreciated the shout out very much, and I had to represent for AK up here. So good night, y'all. Represent those trees, man. Keep those in line, man. Never sell those.
Exactly.
And, peace, guys. Have a good night.
Peace to you, brother.
You know what? My opinion on the influencer thing is.
Please tell me.
I want to hear your opinion on it.
Yeah, let's hear your opinion.
I'm gonna scoot my chair up over this one.
I think people should just shut the fuck up. That's what I think.
Yes.
No, look, these people. Look, anybody. Again, it all comes back to entitlement. Oh, I'm so fucking special. Nobody else can be here. Like, get out of here, man.
How did you do that?
Look, now I understand
lots of stuff.
I understand mock builders displaying. I understand that aspect of a convention. And so whenever I say things like shut the fuck up, I just need people to understand, like, I don't disregard those things.
Right.
But what I'm saying is Lego has evolved and grown into a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, whether some people like it or not, influencers and content creators and stuff like that are you okay? Is there like a spider up there?
No.
Okay.
There's just my clock that said I should have gone upstairs and had TV watching time with my husband 28 minutes ago. You keep going. You cook.
Yeah. I do need to get back into some. I got to get into some Ted Lasso. That's on my top of my list. So, but listen, no, look, it's evolved into a lot of different things, and whether people like it or they don't, it's just that's what it is. Now, there is no reason at all that this. I wouldn't even call it influencer alley. I know it's kind of what people call it, but it's just a space where some of the influencers are. There's a stage because there's a lot of Lego streams.
I keep calling it that, by the way, because like if you have 5 followers, if you have like 500,000 followers or 5 million, as many people do, you have influence. So I want you to respect that.
Yeah,
like people see you as this. So it's influence. It is.
Yeah. And
Sean disagrees, and so we call it content creator corner. But it's influence reality.
That's influence is a whole nother topic we can get into. I don't know if it'll be tonight or another time, but I would
not
love
tonight.
To because that's a really deep discussion.
Let me know when you get in on that one, because I want to hop in on that one.
And look, I'm not even talking about just with us content creators, like just influence in general with even celebrities and stuff like that. There's a really weird line in between influence and taking personal responsibility for stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't deny one or the other. Obviously, that's why it would be a great discussion we'll have one day. Maybe on the next roundtable we do.
And that's to me, everybody who shows up to this convention, they're in a safe space. They know that they're all in one part. They're in an event where everybody understands Like the basic part is like they're Lego fans. And so you have one person interacts with one person. They both have influence on each other. If you're also on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, XYZ, you're influencing people. You definitely are.
Yeah. So speaking of influence, there's another aspect that
respect it.
Definitely respect it, but also not to get into details about it, but there are some influencers, content creators or whatever, that can help conventions. They can help bring lines in. They can help, advertise it. Look, I'm not going to, again, say anybody's names, but if I have 500,000 subscribers,
they can help.
I make a video or
hinder.
Whatever the case may be. I mean, that's a lot of eyes on, something. And so that's a good thing. And again, what about people that do enjoy Lego, but maybe they're not as good at making mocks, or maybe they don't have the money or time or this or that, and they still want to go to a place that is not just about seeing mocks, but it's about, again, all of us being able to come together and hang out and see each other. It's not just about looking at Lego. That's a big, huge part, obviously.
That's what we want.
It's a congregation of people. And before I have to go, because my friend's here,
it's okay.
I'm also
out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to end it here in a minute, anyways.
I'll say
thank you.
One of the things that I think people might not always think about when they see the influencers and stuff at conventions is that some of them might be unapproachable, but some of them are.
They're not.
And you are able to foster some relationships with some of them.
Yes.
Like some people, I think, put the barrier on themselves, not realizing, hey, like Nike, just do it.
So look, we are going to end the stream here in just a minute, because it was kind of an experimental thing, nothing long or nothing like that.
Can I respond to what Mayo said?
Yeah, of course.
So 2 things about that. So one is like, yes, every person you talk to, you affect. Okay, you're there. Everybody feels safe. And so if you make someone feel unsafe, it's going to affect them in a negative way. And back to, again, you were talking about Holly before. Yeah. And I saw all that happen in real time. And I'm not going to lie, personally, I felt the same way. Like on the side of the Lego community, she's an influencer. She's used to saying, I'll just put this out this way on my stream and not talk to the person who is in charge of it. And I don't fault her for that. I really don't. I really don't. She's looking for opinions. She's looking to build her own community. And sometimes those things sort of like don't meet up.
Yeah.
And so I can feel hurt about it, but I don't, because I know that's her community that she's trying to build.
Yeah, no doubt.
I would love
again today.
Shy, if you want to jump in, man. I mean, like Mayo and Mark are gonna leave, but I don't know. Me and Beamer just.
I want to talk to Shy. Bring Shy in here too.
Yeah. Shy, if you want to jump in. I do want to say,
Shy. Don't make me stay.
BFab's in the green room, but his device says not connected, so I can't let him in yet. I wanted to say something else about Brickworld, and I'm not. This really doesn't go to anybody here necessarily or in the chat, because all of us are cool.
No, sorry.
No, but I'm talking about just random people and stuff. It's important to keep your eye out for things, because occasionally, there are some people that don't seem to know what etiquette is. Bye, Mayo. There are some people that don't understand etiquette.
It's okay.
And stuff like that. Well, I mean,
totally
I'm talking about where we were talking about, making some people uncomfortable.
Sure.
Yeah. And
okay. Yeah. No, sorry. I'm on board now.
I mean, there's different versions of that, clearly. But there's so many people I wish they would be on better behavior. As far as like how they talk to people or something like that.
Yeah.
Or, and we have had situations in the past, not just like a Brickworld or whatever, but just different places that obviously people could be very invasive on some stuff. So it's just important for all of us to look out for everybody, while we're there. Keep your eyes open on stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not to be worried. Not to worry anybody, not like that, but just it's important. Like any place you go where there's a large amount of people, you know what I mean? And on top of that, we do have people that do come that for a better word are famous,
I do.
A lot of big personalities, What's up, Richie?
Hey, how's it going? I'm sitting in bed, so I'm not going to turn my camera
Dude, you don't have to turn your camera on, man. This ain't no fashion show. You ain't got to look good. It's all fine, man.
It's like, well, that may increase the likes if you did turn your camera on.
Yeah.
But I wish. If it would help you, I'd turn it on, but I don't think
You're fine, brother. You're fine. That's the one thing that I like about this format that I've been doing. You know what I mean? Again, I'm probably going to call it a roundtable. I don't know, but for right now, it's just a Hive stream.
Well, Richie, by the way, the first, as I said earlier, now I get to say it to you directly. When I saw your retrospective on the history of Brickworld, it was the first time I really felt seen as the way that history went down. So thank you for that.
Of course, no.
Richie, man. Oh, go ahead, Richie. I'm sorry.
I think I contacted you probably like 2 years ago about expanding that because I'd love to take that idea. And honestly, it's a good video, but the editing is a little intense because back then I was like just getting back into YouTube and trying to
it fit the times. It fit the times.
The text is crazy. Like I remember somebody
man.
commenting on it in the Brickworld Discord and being like, this was way too intense. And now I think I'm more comfortable with my storytelling to the point where my editing doesn't have to be so intense and people will still watch. I'm like more confident with that.
Yeah.
But I'd love to go back and just edit that, probably get an interview with you and a couple other people.
Sure.
I feel like it'd make it just so much better. You know what I mean? To just have
I would love
first-hand accounts of different things, So,
dude, I'm here for you. As long as the point is to enhance the Lego fan community, I'm on board. Mark, MARK at brickworld.com. Hit me up. We'll do it whenever you want. Yeah.
Sweet.
There you go. Hell. For those that don't know, for anybody, because I do have like new subscribers and stuff like that. Our Toy World, you should go sub to him.
Yes.
Now he's probably gonna say like, I haven't really been making anything lately and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, he's got a backlog of videos.
Exactly.
And like BFAB had said, he's an incredible storyteller. Really good editing. If you like history about Lego and stuff like that, and he branches off in different stuff here and there, but like, it's always a pleasure watching his videos. Man.
It's not just like Lego history; it's Lego fan history. So
it sounds pretty interesting.
Wait, we might have luck here this time. BFAB,
you could.
Whoa.
Check. Is BFAB there? Check.
It is. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
BFAB is like my mentor, so
you're making me feel old, man. Come on.
No, I mean like BFAB, like I've told this before, and I'll say it again. Like BFAB, like speaking about how good Brickworld is, like BFAB is.
I don't know why BFAB stopped making videos, man.
Honestly. BFAB is like the reason why, like the history of Brickworld Chicago video would have never happened without BFAB. Like BFAB completely changed all of my content and everything.
Okay, you're giving me a little bit too much credit. I'll take some, but I appreciate you, Rich.
Whoa, Mark, that was crazy.
I know.
Hit that again. I have no clue what you just did.
I know.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Dude, is this what you get with StreamYard Ultimate package? Because I just got the free version. I'm on free trial.
Can I do that? Do I have the Ultimate package?
You probably
Sorry, Hive. You're not cool enough.
Wow.
But thank you, Richie. You're a beauty.
That's for the two of you, by the way. I love you both. And I give you credit for what you're talking about right now. You guys are legends.
Yeah, I mean, if
Mark, you're a legend. Mark is one of my favorite people that I met. Like, such a good guy.
BFAB's been around.
Thank you.
BFAB's been around a long time, man.
BFAB.
I know, guys.
BFAB, I've never talked to you in this way, so I'm so happy to meet you tonight as well. I'm fanboying on you right now.
I'm fanboying on you.
We are all
Well,
BFAB
oh my
Mark
goodness,
fans
there's a
here.
lot of fanboying going on here. But
We
that's
love
good.
you too, Hive.
Thank you. I nobody should be fanboying after me, man. Trust me.
I am.
Look, it is an honor though to have BFAB on. I tell you, because look,
BFAB dude,
and BFAB and Richie the same way. Mark Beamer not so much because you're a little new around here, but like this
I love me some
format,
Beamer though. At the same time, thank you.
Right? But this format is.
Video,
what's that?
Did you see my garage sale video?
No, please send it to me. By the way,
I didn't know you made a new garage sale video.
Yeah, I posted it. Dude, it's crazy because like, right, I edited that on the plane, and I was like, this is gonna come out for so long after. Yeah, I posted it. I got a bunch of people in as much as I could.
I know. Yeah, I know. What you're talking about. I did see this. So I've talked to my therapist about the garage sale.
It's like,
that's too funny.
Yeah.
When I got there, I'm like super shy, really quiet, and I'm trying to be like very like. And then I go on the garage sale video. I'm like this being annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, who is that guy? Dude, how are you not nervous on camera? I'm like, dude, I'm gonna throw up before I film this. I was so nervous. There were too many people.
It was pretty packed.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even let my filmer in with me because I was like, dude, there's too many people in here. If they don't let you in, I understand completely because there's too many people. I get it. And then they let him in anyway. I was like, let's go. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
We got some stuff. We got some moments. We got some memories. We got me crying in the front of the fountain because I didn't get anything good, yelling at the grass, saying I was going to jump into the fountain, but there was no water in there. And I was like, damn it. I was like, what do we do now?
You are, by the way, one of my favorite people to see in person. Like your energy is always positive. It's always high. Like, how do you stay awake like that? I don't know, but
Neurogun, no sponsor, just Neurogun.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Chris says, "Why do Lego people claim to want to meet each other but require donations to chat?" Well, it depends on the Lego person, I guess.
It really just depends on the person because like. I feel a lot of them like will read it, but like sometimes it's like kind of like hard to read chats. I feel like for some people, I mean,
what
like,
does that mean?
I think that's what he's talking about. Like I don't know. I could be wrong though. I could be way off base here.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
A donation to talk in. I was not giving a thumbs up. Thank you very much.
I was like, there's a bubble in front of you.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say though, like this format again is something I wanted to try and continue to do maybe once a week. Just have some random people on to talk. I don't give a shit about if you got your camera on.
Whoa!
It's literally it's
camera shaming.
Wait, what are we going about? What was that?
I'm on a front iPhone camera right now. I just had to turn something on.
No, you're good.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good, Hive.
Fine, Hive. I'll throw some clothes on.
No. Like that's the point. It's not a fashion show. It's a meeting of the minds.
I'll put my best hat on
it's not.
No. I mean, you can make it a fashion show. Look, if you want to come dressed to the nines on here, that's fine. I'm never gonna feel threatened from a good time. With you dressing all hot and sexy.
I will always come in White Sox gear.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that might be upsetting to some fans, of other.
I'm a Cubs fan, but I respect loyalty.
Other teams.
Richie, I thought you were cool.
My mom's from the South Side, though, so.
Me too.
I have a soft spot for the Cubs.
Hey, Richie, where was she born?
I can type in the private chat.
Okay.
What's the private chat? Is it the studio chat?
Private. It says private.
Yeah,
I'm on mobile right now.
It should be the bottom one. I'm on mobile. It should be the bottom one.
It's
studio. It does say studio. Write something not private first and see if it works.
Yeah, just says
no. So on the yes, Richie, it is. Studio on the phone, private online. Okay. So yes, my family lives very close to there now. I was born in Calumet City.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm a Comiskey boy.
Dude, I love the conversation leading up in the private chat. Like, is this private?
Whoa.
I love this.
Private.
I know, right?
Fab, you gotta
really
like,
love
send
it.
me a donation on one of my videos.
Oh no, not a donation. I'm broke.
BFAB, stop making Richie uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'd like to apologize to everybody.
You guys want to know something crazy? I've never met Mark in person.
I know you have not, but I know you so well.
Here's the thing. I've seen you like 10 to 15 times, but it's like you're always running around, and I'm always like, I'm not gonna be that guy. Where it's like,
Thank
hey,
you.
Mark,
I saw
by the way,
something. Thank you for that.
Like, it's I don't know. I'm like pre-COVID Brickworld, so like pre-Mark days. BFAB knows. I'd just be walking around with the camera the whole time, like filming everything.
I know. I can see it in your videos. I'm like, I was there.
and then obviously, I grew up a little bit, and I was like, you know what? Like, COVID happened. I found out who I was as a person. I'm like, I can't be that guy anymore, right? So now it's like
I miss that guy.
Oh no, you don't.
Bro, I got an interview because of you. No one else wanted to interview me but you, so thank you.
You're welcome. But it's like now I have like too good of social awareness where I'm like, I'm not going up to anybody, as bad as that sounds. But again, like when I see you in the middle, like running around, I see you running around, or like, I'm not going to go talk to Mark. He doesn't need to be stopped.
What I do is when people call me out, I say, walk with me. So do that.
Okay.
Because I want to have as many conversations as I can with everybody, but you have to go at my pace. Yeah. I walk very fast. So if you can keep my pace, I will talk to you. If you have other abilities, I will slow myself down. But I have to keep moving towards my goal because I have so much to do there, but I don't want to miss conversations. So please don't feel that I'm inaccessible, because I'm very accessible. I try to make myself that way. So please, next time you see that happening, just be like, hey, Mark. And when you hear me say walk with me, and I will respect you. So many people this year were like, hey, can I walk with you? And I was like, thank you for asking that. Yes, you can. Let's go. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I got lucky. I ran into you at the bar when I was just sitting there, and I was like, oh, I've been trying to talk to you for like 3 days. It's perfect. I was sitting there, and I was like, yo. I was like, because I do my very first day there, I was filming stuff, and I was like, that guy owns Brickworld. Like, walk right past you, but you look like you had like 9,000 things going on. I was like, you look stressed. I was like, let's go look at some Lego.
I try to look accessible. I really do. Can you do me a favor? Can you take your hat off? Oh no, we did talk. Yeah. We did talk.
Yeah, we did at the bar.
I remember you. Yes.
Yeah, I was watching.
Yes, I totally remember you.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I was talking to someone, and I was like, oh shit, this might be the chance I get to talk to him. He's right here. I was like, and I don't have to get up and walk or do anything. I was like, I want to walk right now.
You caught me. You had 2 other friends with you. I remember your names. Yeah. I don't know if you want me to say them live on air, but I remember. I think I remember AJ your name. Yes.
Their name's AJ and Grizz, but my name is. What I learned in boating school is.
Rowan?
No, it's like I guess you never watched. Never mind. Different time.
You're like Schooner.
I know. I'm like, I thought. Well. Okay. Sorry.
I don't even know Hive's name right now. I'm hugged him, met with him, hung out with him.
Nobody knows his name.
It starts with a B and it rhymes with Randon.
Oh, okay.
You lied, Hive. Your name's Peter.
Hive's name is Gilgamesh. Consumer reality.
Gilgamesh. Oh, his name is Noah.
or one of the two.
I have been called a lot of names, so I guess
dude,
it's all good.
It's crazy. That's how I met Hive. He was getting like name called by people on the internet. I was like, who is this guy? Who's this villain? Who's this bad guy? I clicked on. I like this guy. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around for this guy. He seems.
I'm the bad guy for sure.
He's my cup of tea.
Move myself back down here so I don't look like I'm looking up into the sky.
So I can move you down here.
I got it. Yeah, like, now I'm back.
It looks like you'll be looking up.
I'm looking up at the sky.
No,
Sorry. What's your story?
And you said Beamer, right? It's like
Oh,
Beamer, like
my bad.
BMW.
Yeah, because I'm a BM. I have an M4, and it's like I just made it one day, and I was like, that's my
You
new
haven't.
brick.
I love that you said you have an M4. Do you use all of them?
Yeah.
Do you know manual transmission all that well? Could you drive stick?
Yeah, I have a Type R, and I have a M4,
yes.
So I bought
good.
Good,
I man. Love it.
I love the thing is the reason why my M4 is not manual though is because the transmissions on those will explode, and it's like I don't want to build it. But yeah, it's like it's a race.
Exactly.
That's wild.
So like, and that car's like a race car. Like, I took it out to Taco Bell today, and it was a chore. That thing is too fast. I built it too much. So I got out of like the car stuff, and I went over to like to the Lego stuff like 4 months ago. Like, also part of my story to answer that question. So yeah, like I was like, this cost me like over $100,000 a year to build this car, and like it's just gonna land me in jail. So this Lego stuff, I don't think as long as I don't steal old people's collections, this shouldn't land me in jail or anything like that. And for the most part, it's like. Yeah, dude, this I always wanted to do Lego YouTube because I had a BMX channel too before this, and I grew that to like a decent size before I kind of was just burnt out by everything. And I wanted to do this for years. Like I back in 2019, I was like watching Ryan's videos back then. His channel was way smaller than like what it is now. Like it was still big, but like I think like my BMX channel might have even been bigger at the time, which is crazy to think about how big his channel is now. And so, but like, I abandoned that channel and I did nothing for a while. Like, I didn't do nothing. I was just like working and stuff. I kind of learned some skills on Blender. Like, I do like 3D modeling and stuff. And eventually, I was able to buy the Legos that I wanted because I had no money for the Lego. Lego's expensive, and I had no room. I lived in my mom's apartment. So, like this year, I bought a house. I bought a bunch of my collection that I wanted to get, and I was like, why don't I make videos?
Right.
And so, like 4 months ago, I made my first video, and it was like super bad in my mom's apartment in my old bedroom, and it was like. What the hell is this? And like I think we're like 14 videos in now, but like I could tell, like not just from the comments, but like
too bad. It's good, right?
It's getting a lot better, and I'm getting more like comfortable talking. It makes too comfortable sometimes, but it is what it is. I'm here to stay now, so.
Well, you
whether they want to see my face or not, I'm here.
I mean, dude, you do good presentation about stuff, and the editing is great, man. So
I try. Like I sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. Sometimes I realize I'm doing too much. Like I had to send So like I'm in like a Discord with like a couple of like a few other people who do stuff like MGS. I like the way he edits his videos. He's a really cool kid. We're friends now. We did a video on Brickworld actually. It's a huge video he's gonna do on his channel. We did like a trade up thing. It's gonna be pretty awesome. And then it ended there. And like, but anyway, so like he edits really well. I like the way he edits. I sent him one of my rough drafts, and he goes, "That is way too much," and it was too much at the time. He was like, "You have like 9,000 things going on," and it's just like. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. So I like sometimes I'll like try not over edit and try to like find some of that sweet spot.
I mean, Ed, look, just like with anything, just over time, man, just get better and better at stuff. You know what I mean? And it's not even just about like yourself getting better at whatever making content.
Yeah.
Eventually, over time, you upgrade on stuff like you upgrade.
Yeah,
like upgrade on this and that. And
I've been you. And it's like you have a lot of energy, and it takes focusing that energy, but don't let anybody ever tell you that your energy is wrong because it's perfect. It's freaking perfect, man. I love hearing this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see the comments because like I come from like BMX and car scene, and it is very toxic. And,
it's so good, man.
It can be toxic sometimes, but it's very rare. And like when I get all these comments of just like people actually liking what I'm doing, I'm just like, yo, this is awesome. This is awesome.
We got you. You bring that positive energy to us. We will certainly filter it, man. Certainly.
The thing also,
I love this. I love it so much.
Yeah. I've always said that the Lego community is the most positive community, generally out of all the niches out there. You know what I mean?
100%.
You're not wrong.
It doesn't mean
you're not wrong.
It doesn't mean like it's perfect. And here's the other thing I think a lot of people get confused sometimes is like, look, you should always be at least cordial, about stuff. And I'm talking about in person. I'm talking about in person. If you want to like go, it's different.
Mm-hmm. But constructive.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're all different people in this community.
Yeah.
And the only thing that binds us together indefinitely is Lego, and even that is different. Like Richie was talking about earlier about like these different niches, and even in Lego subgenres and stuff like that.
Yeah, all the genres.
Some people build mosaics. Some people build whatever. Some people just film stuff. Some people like do different things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
exactly.
there's a lot of different stuff, but we are all
their
different
fandom
people.
is all valid. Yeah. Every single one of those fandoms is valid.
Exactly.
Amen.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I can't. That's why, you know, like some people get the wrong idea about me sometimes. It's like, look, man, yeah, I will rant about all kinds of shit on my show, but I will never go to somebody and be like, I hate mini dolls. They suck. You know what I mean? Like, that's not nice. And what and not only that, but what good does something like that even
doesn't help anything exactly. What good does that do?
Yeah, it just makes someone feel bad, and you made anything from it.
I know, again, sometimes for some people it sounds weird coming from me, but dude, I can't stand coming to people and their comments in person and DMs and anything like that, and making them feel like shit for any reason other because it's something they either love or for anything. For anything. I don't know why anybody wants to go on anybody, like, again, in person or whatever, and make them feel bad. You know, it's so counterproductive, I think.
Before I go, because I really have to go. I want to hit on one thing for a very specific reason. So I'm going to start with Hive. Hive, if you don't mind sharing, how old are you?
49.
I am also 49. Beamer, how old are you?
Oh, shit.
Do you remember at the bar when I made you guys guess, do you remember that? I made you guys guess at the bar and you guys got it wrong, but that was like
in the middle of Brickworld.
No, we're at the bar. He was just sitting there. I was sitting at the bar, and then you had your friend with you who did the hand thing, like he checked because you can't get
my friend
surgery on your head. Yeah,
my friend. I do not remember that.
What? I don't know.
So
you don't have to say it on air.
Yeah, but my point is, if you are 20 years younger than us, which I think you are. The energy keeps us going. Like you see this now, like there's a long life in this. There's a long life of energy. There's a long life of like passion for this. And I will go another 20 years and goddamn prove me wrong. I will look exactly the same way I do right now in 20 years because I have this love for Lego. Awesome. And I will be there for everybody. I will make sure that this community is taken care of and has a space to do this sort of thing until the day I fucking die.
Fuck yeah.
That's my point.
Hell yeah. Anyway, I'm 26.
Thoughts?
26.
Get it, man. Get it. Keep going.
I've
Keep
looked
going.
like this since I've been
That's a good year.
years old. Since I was 18, I looked exactly like this. Everyone thought I was like, you're in high school? How the fuck are you old as fuck?
Same.
Yeah.
I had the same where I was like, we would go like we were like 16 and we go to a gas station and try to buy cigarettes. And like the guy at the counter would be like, send that guy in, the guy with the goatee.
Yeah. I would always go in for my
He's got facial hair. And now it's like they guess me 20 years younger than I am, which I'm okay with also. So, but the thing is, like, it's the spirit. It's like the spirit you keep. I do believe Lego will keep us all young at heart and like keep us motivated and keep us like moving forward. I am in this for all of you.
Yo.
Oh, Shy is
I can't hear
here.
anybody.
I want to make sure I could say goodbye to you, Mark, before you left.
So real quick, I'm just going to go tell my husband. My husband is not getting any husband time.
Oh my
I am going to
God.
come back because I have to go on. Now that Shy's here, I'm going to continue. I am going to continue. Give me one moment to explain life to my husband. I'll be right back.
That's fine. As long as we're putting that on Shy, not me.
For sure.
Whoops.
It's
My bad, Mark.
Oh, okay.
Shy is breaking hearts all over the place. What's up, buddy?
Dude, what time
What
is
up,
it?
guys?
Whose time is it?
What up, Shy?
Richie, I missed you, man. I know you were going through some stuff at Brickworld, but I heard you were there too, and I saw you were there. But
Dude,
hope everything's okay.
Dude, I saw you, and I feel bad because I was like, oh man, this happened to like 20, 30 people where I saw them, and I'm like, do I go up or not go up? And I was like, I don't know. You're in the middle of a conversation. I'm like, I'm not going up, but I'll catch you next year. Don't worry. I'll be around more next year.
It's all good, man.
Yeah,
You could
no,
interrupt
dude.
me next time. It's fine. You know how many conversations I have to be you know how many conversations I was interrupted by somebody else, I have to juggle 2 conversations at once? It was
Yeah, a lot.
common.
And I was like, I'm not gonna be the 40th person to do that.
It's fine.
You know, and
is that
Beamer-
Slapshot the YouTuber?
What happened?
What's that?
In the comments, is that Slapshot the YouTuber?
That is
Yes.
Slapshot the YouTuber.
Oh, dude, I watched that Rebreakable of the Turbo thing. I was gonna do one, and then I saw how bad it was after you were saying like how like it barely holds together, so I didn't do it.
Slapshot
glad
makes
you
good
did
videos, man.
I'm glad he did it first because I was like, man, there's no videos on this, and I was like, okay, cool. Now I know. What were you saying, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just saying because obviously you're a little newer around here, but like Richie, brings up a good example is like some of us, sometimes for whatever reasons, we step away for a while or you know what I mean. But like he comes right back in, Shy and I, Mark, like we immediately, like welcome him right back in, man. Just like nothing happened, like
it's like my 10th time taking a break.
Yeah, but
at least
it's a beautiful thing.
And it's like sometimes you need, like I did the BMX YouTube channel for like 8 years, dude. And I would take like little breaks, and it's needed sometimes because you burn out. Like it's like especially with something that like takes like a lot out of your body and stuff. Like, I mean, maybe I will burn out like on the Lego stuff, and I will take a break or something. But like obviously I've been here for like 4 months, so it's not happening anytime soon. But I understand it when people need to take breaks. It makes sense. It's like if you're burnt out and you're not putting out your best work, it's like
well, a lot of people don't understand, and for good reason. I get it. And I didn't until I started doing this. Like some people don't understand like the amount of time and energy, like it trying to come up with content all the time.
Yeah, I'm a week by week channel type with content. Like I don't know my next video until as soon as I hit public. Like as soon as it goes public, I'm on my next. I gotta figure out my next video, and I go like every week, like or try to. And
yeah,
it's
it's rough, man.
And I'm just like, what am I gonna do next? And then I'll scroll, I'll go on YouTube, I'll watch other people's videos, and I'm just like, all right, let me think of something. Like obviously I'm trying to steal a video, but like I'm trying to think, like, give me inspiration, Let me watch other people's content. And there's so much of it out there, which is awesome.
Some people are really, really good at being responsible and able to chop up stuff. Like they can do the channel, they can do a full-time job, they can do their life, wife, kids. Like they're able to like do this stuff and compartmentalize. You guys know
compartmentalize. Yeah.
Thank you. Other ones like me, I'm just a ball of chaos, man. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Well, I mean, I appreciate that, but doing this has pulled me away from like my artwork. It's made it so I can't do other things like I normally would have. And Shy, Richie, like Mark was just he's busy all the time anyways with stuff, but like they understand. And it's again, people that watch content and don't understand, there's no fault in that. Like obviously you're just not gonna know. But back to what Richie was saying, like, sometimes, man, you have to just pull yourself away from this, and it's not easy. And for a lot of us, I think that we're so worried about the algorithm just like completely making you disappear in a world of content creators. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
To the point where a lot of us, if we take breaks, if we know it's not good, if like a vacation or something like that, we'll make videos ahead of time.
Yeah.
And have them scheduled or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't posted a long video on my channel in like 6 months.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but you still...
but your videos are like amazing.
Look, as far as like...
sit on that stoop one day. I'm still trying to sit on that stoop one day.
One day, for sure.
One day.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like the short form stuff, that's another thing. Like Shy is one of the few people, I don't want to say few people, there's a lot of people out there that can make good short form content. You know what I mean? It's very digestible, very informative, very engaging. So that's because
every time I make a short form video, like eats my soul.
Well, some of us have been doing this long enough. We remember before the short form content kind of took over, and when it first happened, we were like, making fun of it, and we're never gonna do that type of stuff. And even me, where I don't even do certain things, I was like, all right, well, I'll make some bite-sized rants or something.
But I feel like if you have long form, like okay, so you guys like have like extra long form. Like there's long form, like kind of like what I do, and there's extra long form where it's like podcast stuff like that. I feel like extra long and shorts, like they work together in a way where you can like get like good clips and you take it to your podcast. And I feel like when you mix those two, it definitely works. From what I've seen, like look at like TOT, they always have like all their clips and stuff. And look at like Shy has like the moments where it's like he has like like a key moment in the podcast, and it's a short, but like you wouldn't have known that if you didn't want to like watch the whole thing. So it's like, what if someone's like, why do I want to watch this long, super long podcast? Well, it's like that key moment could have made someone now I want to watch this whole thing.
Oh yeah, no, definitely for like shows, it's definitely shorts are a necessary thing to do.
Yeah.
But see, the interesting thing about having Shy and Richie both here. So look, both of them are really focused on two distinctive kind of things, but they also share.
Appreciate you, stop. Thank you.
Well, okay, so like both of them are really good at editing.
Whoa, whoa. Hive, don't include me in that. My editing is so simple.
Oh, stop it, Richie. Stop it.
What? I'm just being honest.
If anybody's watched your videos, they know the overlap between Lego
commercial videos.
No, I mean, like,
bring back
for instance, I made a video one time about like the downfall Lego or something like that. You know what I mean? Or Star Wars fans or this or that. Like I've taken inspiration from a lot of these other videos that I've watched from you guys and stuff. But what I was trying to get at is like both of you guys are good at editing, but like, Shy is really the thing I've learned a lot from Shy is more of like technical stuff. Like he's tried to teach me about like marketing myself, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. But like the technical like cameras and
at least you've entertained them. I appreciate it.
Some I have, yeah. But yeah, and where Richie we've talked about earlier was like he's very good at storytelling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like so these different creators have like different strong points that they're good at. It doesn't mean they're not good at other things as well. It's just that hyper focused on like the things that probably like stand out for me. But it's really important, I think, to learn from other creators, like when you can.
100%. So I always watch as many people as I can.
And speaking of learning from creators, here's another one. Good old BFab.
Yo, retired.
Yo.
There we go.
Retired and expired, okay?
Retired and expired. I miss your videos, BFab. Some of them were controversial.
I miss them too. Yeah. I miss them too. Like every time I sit up at night, I'm like, if only BFab made a comeback,
Hey man, long form 8-minute videos take a long time.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they do.
Here's what I say.
80 hours to do an 8-minute video.
Well, here's the thing. So, like, I used to spend 40 to 70 hours editing a video because I used to do like crappy news videos that would take me like 10 minutes to make. And then I was like, one day I woke up, I'm like, I don't want this to be my legacy as the news guy. So then I started putting effort in videos. I'd script them, rewrite them, like re-edit them till I was like, if you guys see my editing timeline, it was insane.
Yeah,
and then like 3 years ago, after dealing with all the bullshit, I was just like, dude, I'd rather make money than like make YouTube videos. But like the videos that I've written like 5 videos, and if I drop those videos, no one's gonna ever outright those videos. Those are the best written videos I've ever put out.
Well, the thing is, just like with Richie, like you both are good storytellers.
You're not wrong. You're a very good writer.
That's why you get sucked into it.
Much better editing. Like I used to edit my videos after going out at night. It'd be like 1 or 2 in the morning. I'd be like, time to get this video out by 10 a.m. Central.
Dude, yeah. I feel like sometimes
like the BFab, sorry.
Is like, oh, man. Every time I like give myself a deadline, that's when I get like stressed and editing starts to like crumble a little bit. But I always just like
don't do that. Then
yeah, no, I don't.
Don't do that.
Because I had a deadline before Brickworld for a video, and I'm just now finishing after I got back because I was like, wow.
Good, yeah.
I got lucky though because the video I posted before, I bought like the old Sandcrawler, right? And it was like, how am I gonna make a video about a Sandcrawler from 2005 interesting? And I'm like, I'll find a way, and I did. I found a way to storytell a little bit. It was just doing the stuff I normally do, just try and be funny while building it, and you chop it up as much as possible. And dude, that one got like it's like my second most viewed video, and it was a I had no idea, so I kind of use that as like, all right,
no, look,
let me take more time with things because if I wouldn't have taken my time with that, like it could have flopped, and like and then I would have been like maybe a little discouraged. Maybe not, but I mean, like that's why I stopped doing these deadlines because I was like, I take extra time with that one.
You keep doing what you're doing. You keep trying. You keep getting better at stuff, man. You know, over time, not just with your own personal, like I'm getting better at storytelling or this or editing or whatever, but like what I was talking about, like with Shy. Eventually, you know, you'll get a better camera. Or you'll get a better audio.
I have a really good camera. I'm just lazy and come with the.
Well, I'm just using that as an example. But the reason why I'm saying this, man, the reason why I'm saying good and stuff like that is because I can't, and like a lot of people already know this, but I cannot fucking stand people that clickbait people and lie and do all this bullshit.
Well,
man,
Hive,
to get
why do you
engagement.
talk to me, dude? Hive, I did that all the time back in the day. I'd be like,
no,
bad,
like,
and then I'd be like, yo, bad, like in a good way, like when you see somebody like, yo, they're bad, you know.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, guys. Hey, make sure you guys like subscribe to my channel. I need to get to 100,000 subscribers on Shy Time. Is my time where my wife's gonna make me sell all my Lego.
I'm so happy that Slapshot saw my video, dude. I can retire tonight and go to bed.
I'm gonna turn into like Pure Fury or something like that, man. Like I need to get to like 1,000 rants, or I'm gonna lose like something. I don't know.
I do love to see Shy wearing the Dodgers cap in the White Sox colors.
Oh, I was gonna.
Damn, that's cold.
I was like, that feels like a pretty sick burn right there.
Go ahead.
I was like, bro,
we just won 15-3 against the Padres.
Yeah, that is
good for you. Hey, congratulations. Oh,
hey, is anybody happy
so
is anybody happy with soccer right now? I haven't been keeping up. Like,
Shy, your best player should be in jail right now.
I've been purposely trying to ignore FIFA. I'm sorry.
I was building
in jail.
Well, because they're throwing their shit everywhere,
there
dude. I can't fucking. It's like
there,
Grogu. I can't turn around anywhere without seeing fucking FIFA. Like, God, I'm like purposely. You get no. And then like I'll be watching a little bit, like, oh man, go Mexico,
dude. I was driving from my mom's house to my house today, with Waze, and Waze was giving me live updates on FIFA scores. I was like, dude, I'm driving. Oh, I don't care about this shit right now.
Oh, look what you made Shy do, man.
I know. I appreciate that quite a bit.
Shy's like, F you, man.
Yeah.
Golden era.
No. Yeah.
Golden era. See that?
Yeah. Fuck me. Yeah. That.
I'm so happy.
I will say though, man, Shy ain't no bandwagon fan, dude. He be representing. I see him with them bobbleheads and shit. Like,
excuse me. I am a White Sox fan. I am no bandwagon fan, my friend. Okay.
And good on your White Sox, man. You guys are killing it this season.
Thank you, Shy. Thank you, sir.
Go White Sox.
It's funny watching all the Cubs fans switch over.
No, everybody I know is now a White Sox fan again because everybody I know that moved down to Chicago now is like Wrigley is way too expensive. Now that the Sox are decent, let's just go to Sox games. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you know what I say to those folks? Fuck directly off. You're a White Sox fan or you're not. You can't just change. You can't change mid-season because your Cubs suck all of a sudden. You can't.
And we did take Kyle Tucker, so sorry about that.
Well, look, I used to be a pretty hardcore.
We're doing all right.
I used to be a hardcore Cleveland fan. I don't know what they call them nowadays.
Guardians.
Look,
it's so weird.
I'm honestly
just beat their asses, by the way, in the series here, so I know them very well.
I'm okay with what do they call Washington now? The Defenders,
Nationals,
champions. Well,
Nationals for baseball, Defenders for football. I think, right?
No, Commanders.
Nationals.
There we go.
What it is.
No, that's.
I like Commanders.
That's Cleveland. Wait,
no,
never mind.
The Guardians. I'm like Guardians though.
Good
night. Of us are losing viewers. Too much sports talk.
I'm out.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really what you call a sports channel.
Anyone watch UFC? No,
sorry, UFC.
UFC. I mean, my bread and butter right there.
I watch that.
Love it.
I mean,
these guys
I don't
are
watch enough sports.
Such professionals. Like okay, all right. So I'll stop. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't get me started on UFC.
Okay. One day we'll catch you one day and get a Brickworld again. We'll talk UFC for sure.
Yes.
Same place, same time.
Yeah.
I remember when that was like back on pay-per-view and shit. Back in the old days.
Not UFC. Well, yes, they were. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sorry.
I can't remember. It's been so long. I'm getting old.
Durr.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Brent's out there. He says,
"Same Hive."
I used to be an Indians fan. I'm a Reds fan now, but I've always liked both. You know what really upset me was when they started slapping like insurance company names on like the fields. You know, like,
guaranteed rate field. Don't get me started. It's Comiskey forever.
Because Cleveland was the progressive something for a while. And
I think it still is.
Is it?
Petco Park. What? The San Diego, whatever they are now. I think they went up to LA.
You can say their names. They're never going to beat us. It's fine. For now.
Yeah. Shot. Your best player should be in jail right now. We all know his translator took the fall.
So the White House card was
fantastic.
Card
was awesome, dude. It was
so I gotta tell you, man,
it was crazy.
That was the most America thing I think I've ever seen in my goddamn life, man.
Money, but it was worth it for how it
Jesus, tap dancing Christ, man.
For how
I mean, it could only be crazier if it was the WCW and somebody was jumping off the top rope, man, with a chair.
Well, I mean, Justin Gaethje does backflips off the top rope.
I mean, look, no, I'm making fun, but I'm making fun in a very lighthearted way. You know what I mean? Like, people like their UFC. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It certainly wasn't boring. I will give them that.
On that one. I wish I would have got next year. Okay, well, obviously it's not going to be the White House card, but there's a card, and I'm at Brickworld. I definitely want to link with some boys and watch that because that's going to be. I wish I could have been there because they were watching it.
Sunday.
They were watching it. Yeah, I was still at home, but I'm glad I got to watch it with my friends at home. But it would have been cool to watch it there too. I'm gonna come earlier next year. I'm coming so much earlier. Next year. Like, I came on a Thursday.
We'll be there a week before.
Dude, no, like I'll come on like Tuesday and but I came Thursday and I was tired because I didn't sleep all night before and I felt like Thursday was a blur. Like it felt like a fever dream because I didn't go to bed Tuesday and then I didn't go to bed Wednesday and then it was like Thursday. It was like a whole. Like a fever dream, man. I couldn't remember a couple things, and I was like, didn't have my glasses.
Monday, Tuesday is a good time to come in because like you get to acclimate and you can go to the city without missing anything.
Yeah, I went on Sunday to the city.
Kind of calm.
Insanely busy.
I see the girth gang coming
there
in
like
super early, going to Lego store, buying up all the bulk. I'm like, get out of there! What are you doing? Eating all the food.
100% showing up on Tuesday.
I'm just kidding. They weren't eating.
And I'm staying at the Rennie too on top of that because I'm staying there. I'm booking as soon as I'm allowed to book my hotel. I'm booking. I'll book that first of everything.
I picked.
So Beamer, when we open registration, that room block sells out in 24 hours. So be on top of it.
I'll do it in 24 minutes. I'll be on top of it.
All I know, like,
it's not as bad as what you were gonna say.
I picked up Aubrey and Dean from the airport, right? And we had stopped. We had stopped at the Walmart. Yeah, we checked the Lego section. I'm like, there ain't gonna be shit here, man. The fucking girth gang already came through here, man. Took everything that was on fucking clearance, man. They're like, oh yeah, there's some clearance. I'm like, there ain't shit. Come on.
Dude, my Walmart has like the worst selection.
Yeah, I gotta start my Walmart. Look at this. See, if you ain't first.
No doubt.
See, Coop knows what's up in it. I saw Studlake out there too, man. Where's he at? Where you at, Cody?
They had a whole band, dude. There was
Coop knows.
I need some water.
Also,
we can see him moving through your. Where is he? In some sort of like lab? Like, you're in some sort of scientist lab with all that glass in that room, man. Beamer.
Oh, me? Oh, dude,
yeah.
The reflection is strong.
Yes.
It's not my mock, it's someone else's mock. Because it's weird.
I'm talking about
when you build them.
So we're talking about the reflection behind you.
I don't think we've
the horror movie reflections behind you, in that we can see where you move when you're off camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
think that we've talked and shamed the people that didn't go to Brickworld.
Harold, that's cold.
Oh, that's okay. We don't need to do that.
No, I mean they already feel bad enough they couldn't go. I just thought we'd kind of layer that a little bit. You know what I mean?
I got a taste of Brickworld.
Sure.
I'm leaving now. So I'm coming every year. I could be
by the way, Harold, I'm just kidding, Harold.
I'll be there.
We
45 minutes away or a 5-hour flight. I'm coming no matter what. I have my 5 bajillion followers. I'm still going no matter what. And all I want is one slice of pizza. If I ever get to like 1 million subscribers one day, and like I just want a slice of pepper, but the big slice, obviously, not a little slice, like the big slice and ranch.
Lou Malnati's Lou style, you'll get it every year. One slice for you, my friend.
Big shout out to Ross for hooking me up with a pizza that I had no intentions of having. like they were going up an escalator, saw me, and I guess Ross was just like, yeah, Hive will definitely want this pizza.
Ross.
So they called me, but I was talking to people. They came back down the escalator just to give me that pizza, man. And it was one of those deep dish Chicago pizzas. It was fucking heavy.
Yeah, man.
I didn't even get one.
We bought 2 of those pizzas. We literally only finished.
Yo, deep dish.
Almost one pizza.
Listen, Mr. LA.
Y'all
talk to me about pizza.
Deep dish pizza is the worst thing I've ever tried.
Dude, okay, listen about the deep dish, right? Because everyone
I'm sorry.
was like, you have to try one, but I was like, I don't want to.
No, I would rather eat ass. No.
Tavern style is better, and I said,
bro, I love a big, thin, crispy slice, dude, because then it's like getting crispy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing, brother?
Sean, dude. Sean is...
By the way, anybody in the chat, the link to the stream is pinned. If you want to join the panel,
deep dish pizza is horrible. Whoever came up with that, it's like eating like a bunch of bread and then getting some things. It was the worst thing I've ever tried. I'd rather eat ass. I'd rather eat my own pizza.
I think economically, it's the best choice because I only need to eat one slice.
Depends on who you're talking. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
That's a good point, Shy.
So
economically, it's the best.
Yeah.
By the way, BFAB.
Yes, sir.
If your pizza was not like crust, like that thick old pie crust you're talking about, like the dense thing.
It's like a dam, like a big old like.
And then cheese, and then toppings, and then sauce on top. You did not have the right Chicago style pizza. Do you know where that was from? That you're describing this way that I've seen. I'm like,
or something.
Oh no!
It's called like Sopranos.
Saparinos.
The Sopranos, I've seen that.
You're at Saparinos. You got to go Lou Malnati's, my friend.
Oh wait, I think Richie told me about that place.
Lou Malnati's. Lou Malnati's.
I might have to check that out.
I used to work there a long time ago.
That's the classic Chicago, the correct style. So I do believe. Say it again. What did you think? Where did you think you went?
Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
It's like some like singing bar or something.
Saparinos.
Yo, I got scammed too. Yeah, when I say I got scammed, I'm so nice to people. So like the lady's like, "Oh, you don't have to tip." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So like, your pizza's $23.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh my goodness."
So I will not tip you.
Yeah, fuck that. Well, she was so nice. So I ran out and I grabbed all the cash in my car and I gave her like $10. So then, and the pizza was horrible. So I got scammed $33.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is the worst $33 I've ever spent in my life.
Yeah. All right. So you got to stick with me. You got to find me to get you the best. So I will say this: deep dish Chicago pizza is a South Side thing, and unfortunately, Schaumburg is way north. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know where we were in Chicago. I was like, where are we in this whole state?
You're on the north side.
I trust you, Mark. I know you're smart and trustworthy, Mark.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the event takes place way north of where the best stuff is.
Go ahead and talk down those north burbs. It's okay.
I mean, what? Chicago's what, like 30 minutes away?
Yeah. Well, it should be 15, but yeah, about 45 to an hour and 15 minutes. Depending on the traffic.
Coming into Chicago this year, because the rain hit, and man,
the Uber ride
I was like, oh, I guess people don't know how to fucking drive in Chicago either. How about that?
Yeah, they do. They do know. They're just intimidating. Richie, you know what's your favorite Chicago pizza?
So for me, I do like Lou's, but I would say my favorite topping at Lou's that I would always recommend is the spinach.
Yes,
because it's not just regular spinach. What they do is it's the spinach mix, and it has garlic, cheese, all sorts of oils in there and seasoning.
Ooh,
it is amazing, and the spinach like melts and creates this like amazing taste on the pizza.
And
so what I usually get is a Chicago classic, which is sausage on every bite.
The pancake, and then
so
real quick, Richie, hold on.
And the
Richie,
how many calories is slice of pizza?
Richie, hold on.
Oh man, it's so good.
Let me explain to them why it's sausage in every bite. So they roll out the sausage like a pancake over the top of the pizza.
God damn.
So there is literally sausage in every bite.
cholesterol.
I thought just because I'm thinking like clumps of sausage all over the pizza. So you're always gonna get a
that sausage
They
pieces.
take a roll of sausage and they roll it out in a circle so it sits on top of the pizza.
All right, look, respect. You guys really got me thinking like Chicago takes that shit seriously, man.
But the spinach thing he's talking about is serious.
So then what's the choice? New York style pizza or Chicago style pizza?
I like New York better, so
What's
I don't
New York style pizza? Like, if it's just like, what is that like?
They always
New
told
York's
me
like big and flat, right?
They always told me
nice crispy crust.
Oh, that's what I like. I
It
like
crunches
that.
when you break it in half. Sorry, I'm a grandma person, so like I like grandma style. New York
No, I do like folding my pizza slice in half.
Wait,
I'm a big
grandma
fan of
style? Is that like a new type of pizza or like a new type of sex position?
It's
Like,
a style.
what is
It's a
that?
style of pizza. Grandma's style pizza.
Chat, what do you guys like? You guys like a big
Shy,
nice, flat,
Shy,
crispy
are you
piece,
trying to
or-
suggest that the Chicago deep dish crust is like not
Too
crispy?
much. It's like I'm eating a bread like this thick before I even touch the cheese.
It's so good.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I do feel like I need a knife and a fork just to
Yeah,
get the
use a
crust.
knife and a
I have
fork.
not.
Like, there's a lot
So-
going on there, man.
But I never got a chance.
I will say this: I was born a good, like a good born again Christian boy, and they always told me the devil would be attractive. So Shy, you're the fucking devil because you like the Dodgers and you like thin crust fucking pizza. You like New York pizza. Shit.
We got some thin crust.
Thin crust.
I like coal fire Chicago and cast
I
iron
like
jam.
Chicago pizza. I do like Chicago pizza, but if I'm gonna
Shit
choose
about the
the one or
builder.
That's pizza. Thai chicken
What?
pizza. We got deep dish. We got to vote for deep dish over here.
No, Brent says he liked, but it's crispy.
Brent's
in
with
New
me
York
on that
all the
one.
way. Brent says
I have
crispy
no
all the
clue
way.
if DC pizza's a thing, but it sucks.
I will say, man, a lot of the pictures I've seen of a lot of you guys eating deep dish pizzas in Chicago, like macaroni pizzas and all kinds of
That's
crispy.
crazy.
Oh,
Chicago
fuck that.
has no
That's
spaghetti
not, that's not Chicago.
I'm
That's
like,
gimmicks.
Why?
That's gimmicks. Sorry.
Okay.
So, like, there is like the Chicago style is actually like tavern style. So it's got a crisp crust. It's cut in squares. That's the one thing that's actually Chicago style. We have deep dish. We have thin crust. It's all tavern style with a crisp crust, cut in squares. So the Chicago style is actually not thick or thin. It's the cut in squares with the crisp crust.
I like that.
Yeah, Shy.
Yeah.
If you're
really
from
like that.
California,
Yeah.
have you ever had Me and Ed's Pizza, Shy? Me and Ed's Pizza, have you heard of it?
I have.
You're
I
from
live in San Diego. I do know
heard
that.
Oh, okay,
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I've never been
That's
there.
my favorite, but it's only like Central Valley. Really, they expand a little bit. Oh, dude, such good pizza. But then I found out not too long ago that like when I went somewhere else, they don't have it. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, we never heard of this place. And I googled it. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay.
They put that like huge mozzarella like pies on it, like
No.
melted. Like in my experience, they did.
Oh shoot, they're doing it wrong.
What?
You should tell them that it's different. It's like
Oh, I
ours is
guess
like
I lived there 12 years ago, so
okay, yeah, it's like it's kind of like thin and crispy, but it also has a little bit more on like the bread, but it's still crispy. And it's with ranch. If you like ranch, all that pizza, I can never not go there. It sucks every time I leave the Central Valley that pizza is not an option because it doesn't exist really anywhere else. They do expand like sometimes to like the beach areas, like very select few, like a couple like smaller beaches. I guess San Diego had one. I had no idea. But that pizza, I'm like hooked on it. I get like it. They know me there. I don't have to order.
What kind of pizza is it?
It's like
just thin and crispy.
But like the bread on the crust part, it kind of goes up a little bit, and it's like a little bit. It's still crispy, but it's like the crust is a little bit higher up. But it's
I'm
not
really feeling the analytical
the
data
yeast-
behind Sean's comment here.
What did he say?
Because it's about the bread to cheese ratio. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because we can translate Sean into actual
It's
English
Seanisms,
words.
Yeah.
Like even me, I can only translate about 60-70% of Seanisms, man. Some of them just like I'm like, I don't know what that word means. I'm sorry.
My first
Stop
ever time
shortening
joining,
words.
My first day ever joining an ACOB string, I was like deciphering like every 5 minutes. I was like,
The best one, in my opinion, though, is the Rennie. The Rennie. Even people that I think don't really watch ACOB, I hear them
The
say
Rennie is the Rennie is the Rennie.
Renaissance. That's a long thing to spell. Rennie's better. I don't want to spell the
You
whole
can
Renaissance.
meet your future spouse at the Rennie.
Yeah, there's a good catchphrase.
If you stay in another place, you offend me.
Dude, I was singing that at the airport, and people looking at me like, "What the fuck?" And I couldn't explain it either because it's like a very like, how am I going to explain that? But I was singing it in my head before I fell asleep almost in the airport. That was lost my flight.
It's an inside joke.
Give me a moment. Coins and Keychains, the best fucking song on their stream, maybe ever written in the history of music.
I love ATOT. I love the ATOT.
ATOT is a good one.
So good.
I don't know what one's my favorite.
And next time I go to ATOT, I'm dropping that 10 piece so I can hear that song first. As soon as
Yeah, I know, right?
I want to hear that song again.
Wake up in my head where I'm like, it's shit. Another ACOP song is in my head.
Is Papa Murphy's Pizza still a thing in Cali?
I don't know.
I haven't seen one in a while.
I haven't seen them.
I haven't seen them in a long time. It could not be. We got Papa John's. Do we have Papa John's still?
Papa John's, yeah.
Yeah, we still have Papa John's.
Papa John's is garbage. Sorry.
I don't really go there. I just get the Me and Ed's because it's just like the fucking best pizza that ever breathed.
You know, I don't.
Who's saying that?
Papa John's is probably my least favorite. I will say that.
I like Domino.
I've never been a fan of the crust more than anything.
Indigestion in a box.
What's their garlic
Papa
butter?
John's.
Their garlic
the one
butter.
that you
Every
have to
time I
take
burp
home?
for like 2 days, I taste that garlic butter, dude. I'm just.
Was it Papa Murphy's you had to take home, or which one was the one like they would have it like you take it home? There was like a pizza place where they never actually like made it there. You would just pick it up to cook at home. Or am I just in a fucking different universe?
I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about. They had one out near me. I don't know if
Brent.
it was the same chain though. But I remember that.
Brent. Now our sales team
Like you pick it
knows.
at home, right?
Yeah.
Brent, I played the Rennie for our sales team, and they were like, "What is this?" They were besides themselves with appreciation with how much
the Rennie.
It just kind of like built our relationship with them further. That like some of our like staff and fans wrote a song about the location of the Rennie.
You know what?
So
you know, I remember looking at one of the staff members' face when there was like a bunch of us in there one time, and we were behaving ourselves, but we were being a little loud. And I could just see the look on their face, like, "Oh my god,
Yes,
these
Richie,
people are
agreed.
these Lego people
I
really
love the staff
they know how to
member.
party, man."
thank you.
The staff members are so lovely, though. The people
they
at the
are,
Rennie,
dude.
lovely.
I
They-
also want to do a
they
big
love
shout out
us.
for the Lost and Found. 2 years in a row, I lost my backpack, and
2 years in a row, sir.
it was almost 3. I don't know, dude. With as much drinking as I was doing, I don't know how I didn't lose.
Hive, I'm an alcoholic, and I don't think I've lost anything yet.
Well,
Sir,
one
thank
time I left in somebody's vehicle, so that wasn't as bad. But the other time, I don't know where I left it, but the staff picked it up, and when I went to the Lost and Found, they were like, "Yes, please describe it." And I was like, "Oh, it's a backpack, got a bunch of Star Wars pins on it." And I guess the dude was a Star Wars fan because he was like, "Well, what Star Wars pins are on it?" So I had to like start naming like, "Oh, you know, Ahsoka, like."
Like which Ahsoka, Clone Wars or like
Dude, like which Ahsoka? I feel like, you son of a bitch. I can't even remember what show I got it from.
Can we talk about Maurice?
Sure.
Maurice
Is he hot?
Yes. Oh God, yes.
Yeah, Maurice. No, I'm just kidding.
He's 6'5".
God damn.
He's big dude. And he was crawling through Thursday night in the lobby trying to kick all your asses out for selling at the black market.
Oh, I remember this now.
Garage sale.
I remember.
And it started at 7 p.m. I'm sitting there at the keynote, and people are sending me texts like, the black market garage sale is like really big, and I'm like, I don't control the lobby. Fuck you. Stop telling me this is happening. I don't care. Like, the lobby is not, it's out of my jurisdiction. Burn in hell. Don't show me these pictures.
I love the Burn in Hell ad edition. That's great.
3.5 hours later, Matt Husband showed up, and so I was like, I'm getting him like set up with the hotel room, and I'm like, we got to go down to the display floor because like I'm done with my work for the day, so let's go hang out with our friends and see them. I'm like, let's check out the lobby first, because A, I want to see if there's anybody there that you haven't met yet, and B, I want to check on this garage sale thing that might still be happening. Question mark, maybe. 3.5 hours later, there's hundreds of people from the restaurant to the escalator. Is still people selling Lego
in the dark.
That was my favorite day.
And like I'm like, okay, we'll dig through this. I think that's the first time I introduced Shy to Matt, husband. And I think while Shy was meeting Matt, maybe for the second time. Yeah, exactly. I was like, you guys are new. And they're like, no, we're not. We know each other.
Yeah, like,
but I was
we
also
met,
like, someone was like, pulling me by the sleeve, like, hey, security's trying to get these people out of here. I love that I have a Hive bee on my head.
Here.
Yeah. No, I love it. No, keep it. No, keep
you
it there.
You can push me to the side, but I don't have my camera on. You can put me to the side if you need to. I don't have my camera on.
I love accoutrement, so keep this on my head.
Okay.
And so I'm like, where is security? And they're like, right there. And I watched this guy, Maurice, 6'5", big old dude. And no one is listening to him. And he's like he's literally trying to drag people out of the hall. And they're like, we got it. Leave us alone. So I run up to this guy and I'm like, hi, I run the event. Can I help you with anything? And he's like, well, your exhibitors can't set up displays in the lobby. I'm like, oh, they're not. No one's displaying anything. They're selling things. And he goes, well, they can't set up vendor booths in the lobby. And I was like, oh, that makes much more sense. I'm sorry. Can I have a microphone? And he goes, well, we have a PA, like an emergency PA, but we're not supposed to use it. I'm like, don't worry, I have my voice. And so I just I get in the middle of everyone that I can see, and I'm like, hey, everybody, stop doing what you're doing.
I remember this.
And I was like, y'all bitches are nuts. And you gotta stop. If you have a Brickworld badge, you gotta stop, because we're about to call the police on your asses. And thanks for your passion, but basically fuck directly off. That's not the way I put it, but I did put it in a way that was humorous enough that I made Maurice laugh. And so I said, I'm so sorry that you had to put up with that. And I'm like, I'm always here for you. Please find me if you need me. And he goes, hey, thank you so much. I did not know what I was going to do to stop this. I'm the only person on the schedule tonight. So I really felt like I was drowning. So thank you for fixing that so fast. And I was like, sure, man. Sure. Yeah. Anything you need ever. And he goes, if they want to continue selling, you're renting all that space over there. So just send them to the lobbies of either the Schaumburg Ballroom or the Event Center. And so I was like, oh, yes. Great idea. Without being able to think it through business-wise, I was like, yes, let's send all these people. Which, by the way, so many people were live streaming this impromptu garage sale that I don't think maybe even more than 70% of those people had badges. Didn't matter. I just wanted to make sure the energy can keep going if it wanted to. And so I said, go down to the lobbies of the Schaumburg Ballroom or the Event Center and keep selling and buying.
The thunderous applause. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, but also oops, because my husband runs up and he's like, you told them to go to the Event Center. And I was like, no, I said Event Center lobby. And he was like, I don't know that they all heard that or understand that. And I was like, you take the bridge, I'll take the first floor. Get it to security as fast as you can. Don't let them in. They totally understood. They 100% understood. And they went down to those two lobbies that we mentioned. And it did go on until 1:45 in the morning. The point is,
it did.
Security appreciated us so much. We got a note from our sales team that they were like, security wanted us to thank you for helping them with when your guests got out of control. because they didn't know what they would do otherwise calling the Schaumburg police. And I was like, yeah, I could see that was going to happen. So I'm like, I'm always there. I'm like, give security my number. Like, let's make sure this doesn't happen again. But unfortunately, I know people really like that black market garage sale.
Including Lego, so I heard. And
it's happened for the last 3 years in a row. This is the first year where there were like people with like full carts on casters selling Lego. I was like, oh, well.
I sold last year.
Y'all lost your fucking minds.
It's really great because for those that maybe didn't get a table for the garage sale or something like that. You know,
so what do we do next year? What do we do next year to make sure that it doesn't like get
do this?
I know. So here's the thing: people need to feel like they're being rebellious with it.
Yeah.
So how do I set guardrails? Yes, thank you. How do I set guardrails while letting them feel rebellious?
It just needs to be organized a little bit enough to where it has to be put in the right place. That's all.
But not by me or any of my staff. It has to be like we have to like shadow.
I would almost recommend it doesn't come from you or your staff, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So
because I don't remember in 25 how it because it seemed in 25 it was a lot more.
It was organized. So subtle. Yes, it was. It was
and
like
then this year. It was just like part 1, part 2 is a different look. I was like, what the
it kept growing. I think people were live streaming it. And by the way, I also had like we have our business line by text, and so I had several people bitching at me and like, I want to attend the garage sale. But that's Friday, and you only have a Saturday, Sunday badge. I want to see the expo, but I also want to attend the garage sale. And I was like, well, you can either you can buy a full week badge for $250 because we're at the very end, or you can hang out in the hotel lobby and see if people are selling things. And I started a group chat with all the people who had been like bitching about this and showed them that black market garage sale and said like, if you're local, get your ass here right now. I can't be the only one who is doing that. Everyone was live streaming. I honestly think 20% of the people there were not badged. We're just local. We're just following it on live streams. They just came there to like sell and buy stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and again, like to the point of the keynote is like Brickworld like gives you the space and you can do whatever you want with it. And then if we go too far, we'll find the guardrails. I don't know where to find the guardrails for this because there's a nuance there. Like people need to feel like badasses and feel like it's like so. Like what's next? The parking lot.
I would say that'd be the top floor of the parking lot might be kind of sick.
I forgot whose video I was watching. It might have been Solid Brick's video that he posted about this year's Brickworld. He was talking about like he was wondering why they never have anything like in the parking lot or like in the front, like outside. I think it was him.
Don't go in the front. Do not go in the front.
No.
Parking lot, convention center parking lot. Sorry, back corner. Do not go in the front of the hotel. Jesus Christ, you guys.
I just saw it and I was just like, I don't know.
Like common sense is not common, but rebellion is rebellion. So like, yeah, if you guys want to do like some sort of like black market garage sale in the parking lot, don't ever think you should go in the Circle Drive. Like, God, no.
I just feel like somebody might get run over, though. You know?
Yes.
I mean, because it's got to be somewhere appropriate, and it's fine to feel rebellious. But I'm telling you, the moment somebody fucks this up for all of us and we can't do it anymore, I'm gonna rant so goddamn hard on their ass, dude. So that's what always happens.
So, like. I know you guys are used to me being like Mr. Positive Energy and like Mr. like, let's go do this, go do that. I ripped into so many people that I was like, did I just tell you this? And you did the opposite of that? Like, do you want to ruin it for everybody? Get your ass out of here right now. Or you're going to ruin it for every single person here. They're going to hate you. They're going to hate me. They're going to hate you. That was like, I threw down that night. I was so exhausted. And Sean, Sean had told people several things because I called his ass and I was like, dude, your black market garage sales gotten out of control. You give me a small army of people right now. You help me fix this. And so, like, Sean told several people, like, don't use this space, don't use that space. And I'm like, I walked right up to them and I was like, Sean just told you not to use this space. Do you want to kill it for everyone? Like, it was like, it helps to have a small army of people.
Well, having Sean say stuff like that really helps as well because
and I have backup. And he has backup with me.
Well, Sean,
perfect.
People know who Sean is as well. And
it takes a team.
It helps that Sean is like 6'4".
He's big.
So like he kind of towers over people. Yeah,
he's a big old dude. Yeah.
So like
it definitely
helps at the end. Like so, like when it got moved, right, and we got put towards like like
he's not that old.
Closer to the convention. Is that like
no? He's younger. He's younger than me.
Yeah, he's younger than me as well. Well, we're the same age, Mark.
So like where the garage sale ended up, the illegal one, was that okay then? Like where it ended up?
Because I had to make it there.
Yeah,
yes,
but like if that happened
yes,
next
it was.
Year, if it started there next year, would that be okay? You think? Like if it started there, like not saying like I'm just saying like theoretically, it would be less problem than more of a problem, or same problem.
I do not know yet,
but different.
I don't know yet because so we have meetings. Thank you, everyone. I have meetings scheduled with security, sales, and events to figure this out. So we're going to figure out where those guardrails are. I think it's mostly going to be like, don't fucking bring a cart on casters filled with Lego sets because it looks like a booth.
Yeah.
Like we have 80% of the hotel booked. So they're like, well, this is a public space. I'm like, yeah, sure it is. Sure, Jan. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a public space.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I will say this: my favorite part of the weekend was the fact that I was able to tell everybody to get the fuck out of the lobby when they would not listen to a 6'5" giant security guy. Like they were ignoring this guy. They were like blowing him off, and he's intimidating. He's huge. And then I was like, "Hey, everybody, get out!" And I'm like 5'7", I weigh 165 pounds, and they're like, "We're out." Yes, sir. I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Well,
thank you.
I mean, they might not know who the big giant guy is, but they know who Mark is. And you know,
that's
like, you don't want to be on Mark's bad.
Hey, man,
side.
that shows respect.
Yeah, exactly.
As it should be.
Thank you.
As it should be.
But please, in the future, show Maurice the same respect that you'd show me, because he's just doing his job, and he's.
I mean, honestly, I don't know who the
he's
dude
more
was.
right than I am.
I know.
He has a Renaissance security badge on his chest.
I don't know.
Please listen to him.
They need to give him the sheriff badge.
I need to give him a pink Brickworld shirt.
If you did, we would have listened.
So I did see Mrs. Dynasty
oh my God!
People around,
yes, no. I will give you this. Let's call out Mrs. Dynasty real quick, because I called Sean and said, "Get me an army of people to help me with this." And that bitch, Sean, I love you, but that bitch went. He's live. I'm like, "Where's Sean?" He's like, "Oh, he just went live," and I was like, I asked him for an army of people. And then Mrs. Dynasty walks around the corner with Brick Dad Builds behind her. And Mrs. Dynasty comes up to me. I'm like stalking on down, like ready to tear Sean a new asshole. And Mrs. Dynasty comes up and goes, "Sean said you needed a bitch." And I was like, oh, Sean took care of this. I'm like, yes, this is what we need. And oh my God, to Mrs. Dynasty's credit, I think she's the one that kept the entire thing in control for the rest of the night. From 10:30 to 1:45 in the morning, it was Mrs. Dynasty that was the biggest ball buster. By the way, Brick Dad Builds was not one to be reckoned with either. The two of them together were like, "We got your back. You don't need to do this." I did dive in myself, but Mrs. Dynasty was the right person for Sean to send, and he knew it. He knew it damn well. Like the minute she goes, the minute I heard her start talking to people, I'm like, "Sean can go live. Sean can 100% go live. He knew what he was doing. He knows the people. That's why he's in the staff position he's in. It's because he sent the right fucking people. Oh my God, you guys. It was a fever dream night, man. I was like, what is happening? I just wanted to go to bed.
And I just remember floating around. I didn't stay there too long. I just because I knew I wasn't selling or buying anything, at the time. So I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I just kept doing circles, thinking I saw everything already, but I kept going. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something. I kept going over and over again. No, I didn't miss anything. I got what I. Man, there were some good deals, but they got taken quick. But yeah, I just kept circling in hopes. And
yeah,
also,
but Mrs. Dynasty definitely a commanding presence for sure.
Oh my God, I love her so much.
You need like Brickworld like shirts, but with like enforcer on like the back.
Fuck yeah!
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I guess people have some unofficial
announce. Well, if you see the shirt, listen to them.
That was the big thing this year for me. Is like there were parts where I felt like things were out of control, and they were quickly like filtered with like the people I put in charge of things. Sean being a perfect example. That just like he knows, he sees, and so like people are there before I know it, before I can like have a panic attack about what's going on, because and there's not a lot of reasons to have panic attacks. But there are times where I'm like, I feel like I might lose control of this entire thing. And it's more of a self-esteem thing or an exhaustion thing, or like, I'm tired. I think we're about to lose something. And I think this is the year I can very confidently say we've got so many right people in the right positions. And I feel so supported.
It felt very smooth.
Thank you.
Like I think
me too.
All the Brickworld since the return.
Thank you. That's how we measure it too, by the way.
I mean, usually there was like some sort of drama somewhere else, but everyone I've spoken to, it seems like it was just all around good times.
Yeah.
And if there was anything like what you were saying, like we're having hiccups or you're stressing out, you hit it very well behind the scenes that nobody ever noticed.
Everything did seem very fluid and smooth.
Yeah, everything felt very smooth.
Yeah. We had very few meltdowns behind the scenes, and when they happened, we would stop and we'd say like, "You need to go back to your hotel room and take a nap. So who can cover this person?" And we wouldn't even ask before they left. We'd be like, "Go take the back hallway, go back to the elevators, get to your room, go take a nap." And then we'd find somebody to cover for whatever needed to be done. We had each other's backs behind the scenes. And I think that's like, we led with that energy, is that you have everyone's back out there all weekend. And we're going to make sure that everybody's happy. Everybody feels comfortable. Everybody feels like supported. And so even when there were people like Hive, you started the stream tonight when I joined, telling me the times that you defended me. Even we found those people on site who had those sorts of like rants against us in person. We're like, all right, we got a small army to make this person feel supported and comfortable, and like just like make sure that like we keep this idea of joy going the whole weekend. I really feel like it's always been my goal, but I really feel like we succeeded in that, like this year.
Yeah, for sure. And to add to that, just something a little, I guess maybe behind the scenes for some people. A lot of people ask me why I didn't do Pure Rant Fury like on the stage or anything like that, right? And I told everybody, I said, look, I don't give a shit where I do it. I was like, but it's not like I don't come with some controversies. You know what I mean? It's not like I haven't ranted about people. And I don't want anybody running to Mark or Sean for that matter and being like, yeah, why are you letting this guy, rant about people or whatever? Because again, like you, I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not my goal about anything like that. But I think that's really important that, and should be recognized that you do make sure that people feel safe there.
I try.
That people have a good time, that there's fairness at hand, and that if there is a problem and they come to you, that you handle it. and you always have, as far as I've ever known. Anything that there is ever a problem with or concern, you take it seriously, and you want to make sure everybody, like you said, it's comfortable. By the way, Mayo's back. What's up, Mayo?
Yeah,
Hey,
my friend and I are
Mayo.
my friend and I are taking
water,
in turn playing Mario Kart races.
Oh yeah, the Mario Kart stuff too. That was. Oh wait, are you talking about something? I was thinking about Mario Kart. I think.
I'll say this, like though, about what you were just saying, Hive.
Yeah.
Well, I know damn well, like we'll never be perfect at it. So we want to know, like when were you sad, and what can we do to improve? Also, we also are very good at like taking people's feelings and realizing when we can like sit down with the person and say like maybe it was your own expectations that like made it a bad experience for you, because we want to connect with people and like really meet them where they're at, and that takes a lot. That takes a lot, and that's probably why we're so tired, because we know the nuances between the two. And so we've got a small, like again, I'll say this term, small army of people making sure that we have all those instances covered, and we want it to be the best experience for everybody. And sometimes we just have to say like, maybe this will be better this year, and think about it this way. But we're always here for anybody who has anything. You give us a need, we will do our best to meet it. Please contact staff. Please don't like shit post us on YouTube. We're there for you. That's we lead with
that accomplish. If they don't communicate with you guys, how would you know, or to fix something or make something better or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
we're also willing to have conversations. So like, please come meet us at the help desk. Find us on site if you can. We will take the time to make sure you're having a good time. You might not get the best outcome from us when we're exhausted, but we are doing our best to give that to you at the show. Yeah, like the community is the most important thing to all of us, not just me, David, and Melanie, but everybody who works for us. We want you to have the best experience while you're there, because it's the best experience for us, something that means a ton to us. So
no, I mean, everybody, staff, volunteer. Like I didn't see one person, man, that was rude or looked like they didn't want to be there or looked annoyed.
Thank you.
I mean,
I've never had a problem with the staff at the conventions.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's important, man. You know, it seems like it's not. It seems like it's not that big of a thing to be pleasant towards people, because you know this isn't like a normal type of business, so to speak. It's not like you're gonna go out to eat and get that kind of. But look, not feeling like you're annoying anybody that's been working really hard, you know, or on a Sunday when you guys have already been through it, you know what I mean? Like, and you're still being nice to people and courteous and taking time and all this stuff. I mean, even like a lot of volunteers, man, like just trying to make sure people are coordinated in the right line and this and that. Just very nice and talkative. And like Shai said, man, I'm not, obviously I don't know experience for everybody, but it just seemed like there was no really bad vibes, man. Honestly, like it just, everything was very positive throughout the whole place. You know what I mean? So it was good stuff, man. I really like it when things like that happen. Obviously, you don't have drama.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or at least something big like that.
And we try to take drama's going to happen with that many people, and so we do our best to like kind of like redirect. I will say one thing that I was excited that Shai got on this tonight, because I got a lot of thank yous from people about our Sitting on a Stoop episode that dropped like the night before, especially from veterans who attend the show. So that meant a lot to me to have people thank me for talking about mental health stuff.
Yeah,
I think you had
was one of those.
It was amazing. It was an amazing episode.
It really
we got to see a really different side of you, Mark. So
yeah, that was a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong, but I remember talking to Shai about like the mental health aspect that men don't really get adequate enough attention about, and even us men when we know we should be talking about it, it's hard to talk about. You know what I mean? So it's good to have other men speak up about that kind of stuff. Because yeah, man, clearly everybody goes through stuff, but there's definitely stuff that men go through, man. And
I also think I cried watching that. So
I shut up a little bit. Should have tear too, man.
I was driving to Brickworld like crying. I'm trying to drive and not cry.
How often? I'm not saying none of us haven't cried in front of like somebody special or something like that, but how often do we really cry? You know what I mean?
Bro, Hive, I used to join your streams all the time. Me drunk, crying all the time. I feel bad for anybody that had to hear that shit. So
no, it's difficult, man, because men are expected, a lot of times to just act tough. You got to be strong. You're supposed to, get different many things. You could be a provider. You just in a relationship. You just have to be strong. And it's not again to say like women obviously don't go through shit or they can't be strong either. But there's definitely a different perspective with men.
100%.
Had to wait a whole year to drop that one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you sat on that for a long.
Yeah.
I do think a lot of people have said like the bricks, Sean and Brent's stream like dropped very quickly, and they're like, why did Hive wait so long? I think it was a good connection from last year to this year to make sure that feeling keeps going. Like whatever caused that pause, I appreciate it because I
warned you. I told you. I'm like, I'm either gonna drop this right away or I'm gonna wait a whole year. Because
I'm glad you did. I'm very glad you did.
And it really was interesting, Mark, to hear your perspective about how everything all started. The history, the stuff you've done, where you've come from. Like, there's a lot of stuff about you I didn't know. You know what I mean? It was really interesting. But then you guys got on the mental health stuff. It was a really good episode.
Yeah, because as a mental health activist, though that when people talk about a mental health, that always speaks to me.
I don't talk about myself a lot because I don't want the show to be about me. I want it to be about people. So it was kind of like a risk for me.
But it was about you. It said he got a stoop about you.
Yeah.
So you didn't have a choice.
On Shy's
Shy's like literally putting the microphone in your face.
Mark's stoop. But he got COVID.
Right?
By the way, Shy, is that a World Series gold a Dodgers cap?
This one. This is the most recent one.
Yeah.
It's a nice hat.
Because I'm repping the Lakers.
Yeah.
Series. There we go. There we go.
By the way, Skater Lab was like, whoa, Hive stream like old times. Yeah. So even though I wanted to put a little bit more of a newer spin on some stuff and maybe have some topics to kind of discuss, even though it can go off the rails or whatever, I wanted to bring this back.
No, this is awesome.
I remember when I was doing the montage for Good Morning Brickworld, I just missed us hanging out.
BSing.
Didn't have to be anything in particular, just us hanging out and talking. It was just a good time, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to bring this back. I just don't know exactly how.
And Doc had to ruin it. No, I'm just kidding.
It is nice. I think it's almost poetic that on this reformed type of Hive stream or whatever, there are some old schoolers on here as well as some new schoolers.
Totally.
Yeah. And again, this will be continuing. And if you want to join, again, I've got 10 slots available. So unfortunately, we are going to wrap this up here pretty soon because it's
you were saying it's going to be like an hour and a half.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
Well, Beamer, trust me, it's kind of a tradition. I always say like, oh yeah, I'm only going to be like an hour. And then
Can I share one?
Very many live streams, so this is cool.
Definitely. What's up, Mark?
Can I share one thing about this? Like, one of the big things that like makes me feel really good about I feel great that like Brickworld has become about including everyone and being accessible to everyone. But like the mental health thing that we started last year, because I did the keynote last year and it was all about mental health. And I told the same story at the keynote at the convention that I told on sitting on Stoop with Hive, and I had a lot of military guys come up to me and thank me for the Hive stream, where we got so honest and personal. I will go one step deeper with this, like to connect with guys about mental health. Growing up as I did in the 70s, 80s, early 90s, as a gay man, in the closet until the early 2000s, when military men come up to me and thank me for talking them through like men's mental health and make me feel it's healing for me on many levels, because they're talking to me like I'm a non-judged man, and like I've had struggles with masculinity my entire life, and so to have people come up and say like, you made me feel better about my military service, made me feel better about like the trauma I had through through military service, or like being not able to talk about trauma, being a man, and like I felt like less of a man my entire life for being gay. Like that, to all the people who came up to me and said, thank you for talking about men's mental health. It was healing for me as well, because you made me feel like what's missing in my life sometimes for feeling like less of a man. And it just really, there's so much there. And I wanted to touch on that because it's very important to me that everybody feels accepted. And it made me feel really accepted, and was healing on many levels to be seen the way that I sat down with Hive, who served in the military.
You talk about Shy, not me.
Shy, not Hive. Yeah, Shy.
I get it. It's fine.
Thank you.
I mean,
I
they're
just
very
wanted to make
similar.
sure I didn't want to get our credentials
I
mixed
get it.
up here. That's all.
I'm a little tired, getting a little deep, but like that did, like, if I can explain it in words, I don't think I have the words to explain it, and that's why I'm probably getting a little soft and emotional right now. Not soft, but like soft in communicating. I meant it empowered me to feel like who I see myself as. And was healing over a lot of like earlier wounds. So thank you to everyone who came up and thanked me for talking about men's mental health, because it moved me forward with some of my own healing about some of my past views of myself that haven't been as positive as I got from the people who said those thanks to me this year. I'll stop there before I ramble more.
Well, it was a beautiful thing, man. Yeah,
awesome.
definely a beautiful thing. I mean, look,
great.
it's
Thank
not
you.
easy to talk about stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then even beyond that, it's hard to articulate.
Yeah, so hard.
The words.
Very hard.
Or how you feel about certain things. Even if it seems like you could just say like, I feel good, but it's more than that. Like you said, there's different layers to it. And look, when it comes to the military, because I was not in the military, but I have a lot of friends and a lot of family that were in different branches. And the one thing I've learned is it doesn't mean just because you were in the military that you're some saint. Okay. It's not like bad people can't be in any kind of field, you know, but it does mean something to me personally when you have people that served and they give you compliments like that. And not just because of things that they've seen or been through. That's obviously a whole nother level of stuff that I've only heard when, you know, men or women wanted to talk about certain things. But even going through something like boot camp, that's one thing that all of these friends and family, the stuff they told me about is the amount of respect and, you know, all these different bonds that they've created. And when they've got that bond, that respect, that experience, you know what I mean, and they can give you a compliment, it means a lot. It means a lot. Because these are people that have experienced things that I will never fucking even closely, remotely understand. Even just the boot camp aspect, even before anything else they've experienced, man, just that discipline of, and that bond that they create. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to really explain it beyond that. Obviously, I'm not the best one to do it because I haven't been in the military, but that's always, the vibe, so to speak, that I've always gotten from a lot of military, personnel, people that have been like in different branches, you know what I mean? But it's a big deal, and the masculinity thing, that's something you can't quite put into words either. I mean, it's just like, how do you explain to somebody what it's like to be a man, any kind of, man, however you've been brought up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, Mark, you've experienced things that we haven't, you know what I mean? And it's so weird to even hear you say those things because I again can't understand the experience, but just looking from the outside, I feel so bad that you even had to go through that because
thank you.
Being a man isn't about like, who you love, so to speak. That's not what a man is really about. You know what I mean? Again, you can't really put it into words, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate you sharing that with me, with all of us, man. That's not easy to do. You know what I mean? So
everything we're talking about right now, like, honestly, it means so much to me. And so it's just like, for me, it's a big thank you for all the people who talk to me about this subject and the people who can understand Hive, like you just said, the fact that you understand what I'm saying, like it means a ton to me. And it's so positive, and that's what I get from the entire Lego community on so many levels. But like, this is honestly, this is a depth that I haven't really discussed it in public, but like, and just kind of like came out of like the feeling of this great hangout tonight. So thank you for responding positively to it, and mostly understanding what I'm saying, because I felt like I was like spiraling. And like, does anyone know what I'm saying? You guys clearly do, because I'm getting a lot of really positive comments in the private chat right now.
Well, it helps to talk about stuff
private chat. I'm sorry.
No, it's great. No, it's totally fine.
No, I'm always promoting to be real about stuff, and that's exactly what this is, man. This is some real talk. It's not us faking anything or bullshitting anything. It's just us having real conversations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's something a lot of people would like to hear sometimes.
Oh my God, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oddly, on a random live stream on a Saturday night, that I feel so empowered and got so much from this. So thank you so much for.
I feel like an ass for missing so much in the private chat. You guys, there's a lot going on in there.
It's fine. You're trying. Yeah. No, you're on live stream brain. I get it. Don't worry about. While you were saying what you were saying in response to what I said, they were basically saying the same thing in the private chat. You're all good, man. You're all good.
Right on. Good.
Yeah, it's got to be the best community I've ever been a part of. I've been a part of so many just random things. But this is I like car community, skate park community, just like. I do like a blend, like 30 artists who love it.
Be fab.
Yeah, man. Look, I've made some seriously good friends out of this community.
Yeah,
I was with a lot of us,
It's just amazing, like how quickly I was able to make friends in this community because there's like no one nearby, like so everyone's so far away and stuff. Like the friends that might like what I like as well.
I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. There's a lot of fucking assholes in this community as well. There's a lot of shitty fucking people. So let's not forget them people. I'm just saying.
I read my comments, bro. A lot of assholes too in my comments. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt that, Matt.
No, you're good. No, it's just crazy how like quickly, because I thought it would take a lot longer for me to meet more people and like create good connections with people in the Lego community.
Not here.
It's crazy how fast this has happened. I thought like it would take longer, but I'm just happy to be, just like tonight. Like this was awesome. Like there's not enough people in here. And I got to listen to their stories, connect to them more, like learn more about them and stuff too. It's great.
Yeah, no, it really is, man.
Love this Lego community.
Yeah, it's a good thing,
love
man,
that.
for sure. Yeah, I mean,
all of the unks and the hot shots.
I'm sorry for being such an ass. I've been a little feisty lately, man.
It's that time of day, right?
I wish the private chat was live because you guys are.
Oh man, see, I missed the private chat again. Dang
Oh my god!
Just talk on camera.
Hey, in Hive's defense, we are both on gauge.
Dude, I was in a Discord with like a bunch of other other YouTubers, and they're like way younger than me. They're like between like ages of like 19 and like 23, and they were calling me.
I was saying, what are they, 12?
No, they were calling me uncle. I'm like, bro, I'm like 5 years older.
Bro, you call me a fucking boomer. You call me a boomer. Put up their ass.
That's what really annoys me, because my family are boomers, and people looking at Gen Y and Gen X as boomers, like they're clearly someone who would call me age 25 an uncle.
Yeah, I get called uncle by other people. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Like,
I'm just saying, Gen X, and I give it to millennials too, man. Especially some older millennials. They're made out of stern shit.
Because it's like some people legitimately don't know that boomers are 45 to 64.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
What's up, boomer? Okay, boomer.
1945 to 1964.
Okay.
Well,
so
I'm a young Gen X,
you're
and
way
I'm
off
49.
on the ages.
No, you're talking like 60.
I was born in 1976. I'm a Gen Xer.
Yeah, like Mark and I are like considered young Gen X.
We
would almost be considered zillennials.
I do apologize. I was on board with you until you gave me those years.
God damn it, man.
I was like, Mayo.
Yeah.
Mayo, I'm insulted.
I wanted to see if I could get you without saying the 19.
All right.
And I gotcha.
Sidious, what's up, man? If I could join right now, I would. Hive. Definitely come on for the next one. Yeah. The next one, look, I'll try and make next Saturday, but the next one we're
going to talk about. Do these more often, because this was awesome.
You did.
We're going to talk about influencers and the influence they have.
Influencers.
Space Time, I guess you're still loading. Oh, hey. What's up? Can you
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I just got off work.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Yeah.
Pigs in space.
I'm getting ready to kick everybody out here in just a minute. So you made it just in time.
Oh, perfect. 3 hours late, you know.
Yeah. Well, this was only going to be like an hour stream, and here we are, almost 3.5 hours later. So yeah, the next Hive stream or roundtable, whatever I'm going to call it. We'll talk about influencers and then see where the conversation goes. But I really want to talk about that because I'm very curious what a lot of people think. Because I think that there is something to influencers influencing people. I'm looking at you, Lan.
What?
And sell Lego to us? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Or do you mean the Lego fan collaboration?
No, I mean, but look, it can be anything. Obviously, we could talk about.
I don't know what that is.
Toothpaste. You know what I mean? But also, what influence do they have, and where does influence begin, and personal responsibility,
and don't we all?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Shy.
You influenced me to finally shower, so thank you.
Hold on a second. Space Time back. I think
Space Time.
Space Time. Space Time. I appreciate you also hooking me up with a ride from the airport in Utah. I wasn't even sure how far away the airport was.
How far is it?
I don't know. I still don't know.
Like 20 minutes, right, from the airport?
Oh, that's not too bad. I might go. I might go to Brick Slopes. I don't know.
Space Time. You should actually ditch them. So,
dude, would that be fessed up?
Yo,
yeah, you gotta use Uber
for
the first time, boomer.
Dude,
who the fuck called me a boomer? God damn it! Was that Richie?
Hell yeah, I'm back. Do you know how to download Uber?
I just remember like when I came out of my dark ages and I started the channel and everything, there'd be like these young kids and they call me a fucking boomer. I'm like, God damn, man.
I can't see Unk as a derogatory form like boomer though.
I'm fine with Unk. That's fine.
Unk is like such a respectful thing to say in the streets and in like my cultures. So
it means uncool, right?
No, it means uncle.
Like,
no, it doesn't. I don't think
someone see.
Well,
I had a
son of a
conversation.
bitch.
I think it means uncool.
Like here, like before this became like before it became mainstream, like here in LA, like when you call someone unk, like this is like for a while, like decades.
It's like a hierarchy thing.
It's like you've been around the block, you know how to survive, and like the same thing, like when and like in Filipino culture, we call all older men Tito. Like Tito,
Tito
like uncle.
means uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
uncle. That's what I'm saying. The unk just it derived from uncle.
It's just
well,
uncle.
so
Uncle.
the only reason I'm saying this is because I thought the same thing, but recently saw on Twitter that unk actually means uncool. Perhaps it's changed, or perhaps I got trolled. I don't know.
You might have got trolled.
I might have gotten trolled
because
it's possible because I'm old.
I was teaching, so I was at like this UFC card thing, and there was this like girl, and she was trying to learn how to use like online betting, and then I was like, "Damn, what are you, unk or something?" Because she looked like the same age as me, but she was actually like 10 years older, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad." And then I was teaching her how to use like what is it, like Underdog or like Call Sheet, how to like online bet. I was like, "Man, like you're way too young to not know how to download and use this shit." But anyway, she was like, "Unk means uncool." I'm like, "No, it means like unk, like you know, like you're like an uncle." And she was like, "Well, my nephew told me." I'm like, "He was trolling you. There's no way."
Yeah, I don't know.
Call me whatever they want.
All right, I'm googling it.
Yeah, young, like, dude, you say this. What about young? Young, you know, like young uncle.
Yeah, no,
be calling me old gray bush, you know.
Boomer is like straight up, like you know, like
Jeebus. We didn't need that. So the first result is uncle on Google.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like,
it's
someone
what
calls
we
you like boomer. They're saying that what's up somewhere or something like that.
It's Tito.
Think of like Snoop Dogg, like right? He calls everybody like nephew.
Exactly.
Right? If you're nephew, you're fan. If you're cuz, you might be a problem. But if like you call someone uncle, like Uncle Snoop, like he calls Uncle Snoop, it's like that's normal here.
Yeah,
I will say
like, I
this.
think maybe just California, I guess, but I thought that was everywhere.
I don't mind if people call me like old man and shit like that, man. You know what I mean? Because I tell a lot, like I might call Beamer like a kid. You know what I mean? Not in a derogatory way. Just like people that are like, and trust me, when you get a little older, like anybody in their 20s is pretty much a kid to you at that point. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I don't mind if somebody's like, "Hey, what's up, old man?" You know what I mean? It's fine.
What up, old man?
But if you call me fucking Boomer, I will rip your goddamn fucking head off.
Because
I cannot stand that shit, man.
Not like respect. They're definitely not saying that.
It's a diss.
Respect. Yeah, it's 100%.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna rip your head off, but I am.
It's 100% diss when someone calls you.
How many?
Yeah.
How many times do I have to call you Boomer to get a Pure Rant Fury episode made on
I'm gonna rant about Richie.
That's the goal.
I still can't believe some people want me to rant about them, dude.
So I want it. I want it hard, but I'll wait to earn it. So fuck the tweets. Every single Google result I brought up said "unk" means uncle.
Yeah, man, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, me too. You're not uncool with that because unk does not mean uncool, apparently, according to Google.
Damn kids trying to mess with us.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, you gotta be getting trolled.
Dude, I don't like.
That's why Twitter is a hellhole.
Well, like if somebody young, and look, I'm not. Look, if you're young, don't take this personally. But anybody young insulting me, like you can't fucking touch. I take shits that are fucking cooler than you, man. I'm sorry, you're not gonna fucking insult me with fucking. The only thing that's gonna bother me is Boomer.
Boomer. Hive, you should not have said that.
Yeah,
yeah.
You just gave up your kryptonite.
What happened to Unk, man?
It's a bit late, Boomer. Isn't it time for bed?
Actually, it's
Zoomer.
It is time for bed, though.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy. Like, most of you are on like 3-hour time differences, no, or at least like 2.
To quote a Boomer, I'm tired.
I'm tired. I've fallen and I can't get up.
I do have to go.
So
I just want to lay down and read Dungeon Crawler Carl right now.
Well, for me, it's 3:53 p.m. on Sunday.
Oh, hush. Oh, show off.
Like it's so late.
Good for you, Mayo.
You get it. You're in the future.
Nobody asked you.
Well, you know, that's like every New Year's Eve. You know, we always look at Australia first. You guys remember Y2K? And
I was waiting to see. I remember that Y2K.
We were like,
Y2K.
Okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in the first.
Beamer,
y'all are old.
Beamer, do you remember Y2K? Richie, do you remember Y2K?
I wasn't fucking bored yet, man.
What is that?
So you do remember it?
I remember the Family Guy episode.
Don't.
So
Yeah, so do I. They all went to the Twinkie factory because Twinkies can out and cockroaches can out survive everything.
I remember,
and so can a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh damn!
Oh shit!
Ouch!
Oh damn!
Was that the Family Guy episode? Or is that your sense of humor?
Good one.
Hey, I have a really random question before we get out of here. Did anybody get any of those limited Eclipse graphics figs that were the blind bags? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Brick?
You mean
Citizen
Brick?
I should have known. Of course,
all my money went to this.
Is that the blind bag ones?
Yeah, the ones that they made a whole pack worth of them, and they sold all of them instead of doing individually, just so you can get all of them. I conformed. Don't get mad.
I'm already mad. It's all good.
I know. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm one of those that contributed, but
because there was 3 of them I did want.
Which ones? Talk to me afterwards.
Okay. Like I'm put on the spot. I can't remember the exact 3.
The mask. I know you wanted the mask.
Yes, the mask. That was one. Yeah. That was.
I don't need all of them. There was only like 3 of them that I wanted. So if you want to buy some,
I will definitely buy some off of you.
All right, bet.
Okay. All right, we'll talk. Heater series all 9. No, not all 9. They weren't all that great.
You just want 3 of them?
There was I think it was 3 that I was wanting, but look,
I'll see what I can do.
I was just
yeah, I mean, Citizen Brick is down the street from Mark.
I was just disappointed. That's all.
See, I'm not a figure guy, so I prefer Eclipse graphics over Citizen Brick. Like when I go to the conventions, all of my friends
don't need to be a polarization between
all
the 2 of them.
You like them both.
All of my friends
I know you can like them both. It's okay.
Like when I go to American conventions, all of my friends go to the Citizen Brick. I immediately go to the Eclipse graphics.
Okay. Oh, they're both great, by the way.
Yeah, no, they're both great.
They're both amazing. Yeah. So
go
to both. All of you should.
But that's because while they're looking for the pop culture characters, I'm looking for of those printed tiles I can put in the city.
Speaking of Citizen Brick, did you guys see the new poster, the new print?
No, I didn't. Actually, I missed it.
Dude, check this shit out. Let me give you some nightmares real quick.
Highlight yourself. Highlight yourself, sir.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get this out first. There we go.
Manage your StreamYard.
Let's see.
Yeah, this shit is nightmare fuel, man. I cannot believe, because you can see.
Yeah, you're the one.
Camera. Yeah, you can see the other 2 back there, right?
Yeah.
Even though I love the hot dog one.
Hot dog one's dope.
That one's a little different, but this fucking shit, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hang it up because I feel like it's gonna give me nightmares.
Oh God!
Oh yikes! Why?
It's their balloon guys.
Oh yikes! No.
I mean, that's kind of hot.
I don't.
No, it's almost like
that's.
I disagree.
You should put down the door.
I disagree. Yeah, right. I disagree because like all of their other ones have been like very Chicago DNA. What is this? It's nightmare fuel, like he said.
Yeah, it's
put it in the bag.
It's a little bit abstract.
It's barf in the bad way.
Number 37.
Congratulations.
Nice.
It kind of looks like 90% of the people in the Lego community. So
nobody wants that shit. Yeah,
that's an epic roast.
I will tell you something else. I feel
nobody want that.
I feel like people did a little bit of a better job about washing their nasty ass this year.
I don't know about that.
Well, except for the yard. I heard about the garage sale.
Maybe your nose was clogged.
I was floating around a lot.
Maybe you had an allergy attack.
Well, God, it couldn't have been worse than last year.
At least it's not those people who
still stink.
Virginia.
I'm just saying, man. Last year was bad.
You
I'm
want
like,
me,
dude?
like,
you guys got
so
to read the room, man. Wash your ass.
I hear you want me to put some like travel deodorant in the goodie bags next year.
Yes, absolutely.
Some foot powder for socks, like Dr. Scholl's Yeah. All right, I'll take a note. Hold on.
Yeah, take a break.
That vending machine had a lot of things in there. Like
it had a clone trooper pack in the vending machine.
I got nasal spray because I had a stuffy nose. I couldn't sleep like all night, and I was like, "Wait, there's one in there." So I walked my happy ass across the desert of not the desert, but like because I'm not in that hotel. I was in the one, I forget what it was, Embassy or something. So I went all the way
Embassy Suites. Yes.
Yeah, I had to go all the way back to see some fucking nasal spray, and I was worth it. Got to sleep.
The only way to walk the only way to walk an ass is with a happy ass. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Walk my happy ass over.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't believe. And then I finally was able to take some deep breath of my stale air in my hotel room.
I don't know.
I'm staying out the rain,
maybe
bro. Next year,
start
100%.
just carrying like the cans of deodorant. Just spray people.
So Beamer,
Yes.
we're opening up a registration August 1st.
Yep.
The hotel block will sell out in 24 hours. So put this on your calendar.
Yeah.
Get your room August 1st.
Dude, yeah, I'm getting the penthouse, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna get the regular ass room, but
Yeah,
And
I
I'll
wouldn't
be-
wait around.
It's
And I'll be
available, by the
waiting-
way. I don't take the penthouse. I have some other suite because the penthouse kind of freaks me out. I don't like being spoiled or like being like so special that I have the penthouse. So it is available at a group rate.
yeah, no, it's like
You
it's
just
not like I'm
gotta
gonna be in
snag
there
it.
much anyway. I'm not gonna be in there much anyway. It's like when I go to Vegas, I used to get all these like super nice rooms. I'm like, why? I don't even stay in here. Like, why did I do that?
I don't know if I'm going to the penthouse, man. I'm going to be living it like a rock star.
Nobody needs
we're gonna
that
have to
shit,
have
right?
strippers and lots of drugs. I'm just
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Well,
I
I'll
gotta wait a
be-
whole year for this though, so now I'm sad.
And I'll be waiting
Got it.
online in August 2029.
I'm charging.
Yeah,
29.
whenever
business card.
whenever you can make it back. I know you have a long way to travel. It's not inexpensive, so appreciate that. Can't wait to see you.
I feel like the longest probably the longest travel.
Because
Maya, where are you?
Because well, I'm 24 hours away.
Are you Melbourne or are you
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
in
yeah.
I'm in South Australia.
Sydney?
We
Okay.
do have several people who come every year from Australia. Not to shame you or challenge you.
Yeah, because there was those people.
End of
who
sentence.
talked about earlier. Also, am I correct in that the early bird tickets go on sale in August every year?
August 1st this year.
Yeah.
What's the price
They'll go
difference on the early bird?
130.
Yeah, I'm doing.
It's always better to buy it earlier as well. You're gonna get the best.
And
In my
this-
opinion, getting everything out of the way as soon as stuff opens up.
Yeah,
is the best
This
way to do
year,
it, man.
by the way, the first year, we don't have that pesky fucking restocking fee. So if you pay $130 on August 1st and then on like May 31st, you decide you can't come, you will get every single dollar of that refunded.
Nice.
We don't have that $20 restocking fee anymore.
Nice.
The first year we don't have it. Sorry, apologies to everybody who had that in the past. We finally have our own registration. We took it from Cvent and we're doing it on our own this year. So you will not be charged
I never really saw
to
it as a
cancel your
restocking
registration.
fee. Yeah, I didn't really ever see it as a restocking fee. I always saw it as a don't fuck up next time fee. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the
Right.
only way if I were to like book that early, right, and like it's like May 31st, I decided I don't want to go. There's like I'd have to be like dead or something. Like I'm missing that shit.
It was so pesky. So we did have people who were
You don't need
like,
to stop me going.
we had a family member die. We have COVID. Like we have a surgery that just like got scheduled, like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We went through the system this year and refunded everybody the restocking fee as well. So
That's awesome.
we don't want to be those
Oh.
people.
You know
I get
something?
that.
Here's something else not too many people know about. I was gonna rant about something about Brickworld, and then it turned into actually a something nice segment. So
Yeah, it was really nice.
I was gonna rant about the Mayfig lanyards that had 25 written on them, right?
I know, right? Well,
But then
we fixed
before
that
I even
too.
had a chance to even think about how to formulate a rant about it,
We took the
you
year
sent out
off.
the email. You sent out the email saying like, if you have gotten one that says 25, please come back and we'll get you a new one. I was like, God damn it, man.
Wait, does mine
I
say
was so
25?
mad about that.
No,
I was
it
like,
great.
we can't sell something. So the trucker hat came in, and they sent us the wrong hat. And everybody was like, I love this trucker hat. I'm like, it's not a trucker hat. And we got them rush shipped to us, the replacement, by Saturday morning. So, like, if you want the black hat, you can have it. If you want the black trucker hat, you can have both. Like, I don't care. We just want to fix this. We will never falsely sell anything.
Yeah, it
so
turned into
thank you for that.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, well, look, if they mess something up, they fix it.
Now I gotta fuck something up and like leave it just for the rant, and then I'll fix it.
There's
and then turn
of
it.
things.
I want you to rant about me sometime.
Well,
I want to rant.
You almost had one. So, by the way, I see some comments out there about these rumors about BAM store owners petitioning for a change in leadership might go nowhere because the BAM CEO and COO own the company supposedly.
Who is still talking about BAM? Who is still talking about BAM at this point? Stop.
BAM Marjorie.
I can't help it.
Find your joy. Find your joy.
I gotta have a resolution.
Dude, just be happy about being a Lego fan. Like I also hate. By the way, I will go on the record and say, like, BAM corporate. How can you screw up?
I know, right?
How can you screw up a crisis response so poorly? I will always support every single local BAM store that supports us, but stop.
They should
Jesus
teach that
Christ.
shit in business school about how
I want to teach a PR course on how not to respond to a crisis the way BAM corporate has responded. These poor franchisees.
I know.
What
I was just talking about that because
what the fucking
think
hell?
about this. Like, we'll go back like a year or so ago. Like, BAM was already dealing with like robberies, you know, all these break-ins and shit. And then let's go back, you know, several months ago, and we were starting to see BAM stores probably for good reason for some of them, because some of them are kind of scummy. But like, yeah, some of these stores like having videos done on them and shit like that. And it doesn't matter if like that store owner might have been scummy, but people don't think like that. They're just like, all BAM stores, you know, owners are scummy. You know what I mean? And then now all this shit happening. Like, if I owned a BAM store, like I dodged a bullet. I don't know if Sean remembers. I was talking about opening up a BAM store like a couple
No,
of
dude,
years
no,
ago.
not you. No.
I almost did. I was thinking about it.
No.
No, I'm glad I didn't. Don't get me wrong. It turned out for the best. But
yeah, didn't it?
because you think I'm ranting now, man. Imagine my rants if I own a BAM store and I'm hearing people being like, "Oh, we're gonna ban BAM stores, boycott." Go suck a. What are you talking about, man?
Calm down.
I'm sorry. You know.
No, you're fine. I'm not telling you to calm down.
It gets me
be
so
great content, Hive. You'd have like so many PRF topics, like, oh, today this person came in, that person came in.
I
had to put on a birthday party.
I would have been a horrible franchise owner.
Right? Exactly.
Imagine Hive hosting a birthday party.
Hive hosting the birthday parties in the party rooms.
Hey man, it's all good. I took my kid to Chuck E. Cheese when you're a kid. You know, it's all good. I know. I can be entertaining, damn it, without cursing. Maybe everybody's fucking silent. All you hear is this fucking.
Sure, Jan. Yeah, sure.
We like when you're angry, you know.
Apparently, that's what everybody likes. Dude, the private chat is going off, man.
I know. I love it.
Yeah, it's just me.
Oh, it is just you. It's just,
but they're all like baller comments, man. Every single comment you're making in the private chat is gold.
Yes, woo! I made it, y'all.
So Sirius says the modern trucker hats are more rounded, not puffy foam fronted. The original ACOG truckers I did were like that. I don't even know. Like, the
distressed is what we needed. Then they were just like boring black hats, and I was like, that's not what we ordered.
I'll get a trucker cap, go over the top, turn that thing around, do some arm wrestling. Yeah, what do all you youngsters know about that shit? Arm wrestling truckers.
Oh, so let me say this real quick to Space Time. We had several we put out a lot of social media posts like coming up to the show, and so we had people saying we had comments that were like, "We hope you won't have Bricks and Minifigs sponsor your show next year. We understand this year it was like there wasn't enough time. It was too close to the show. I'm sorry." If BAM Corporate had sponsored us this year, I don't care how close to the show it was, I would have given back every dime to BAM corporate to be like, you're not wanted here. You're not wanted here. That's not how this works. We support our local stores 100%.
This has been your first 4-hour stream, Hive?
Yeah, in a while.
I mean, that being said, like everybody was very cordial with the local BAMs that were there.
That was amazing. Yeah, zero incidents. I cannot be more proud of our AFOL community that was there. Even the public, there was zero incidents.
Yeah, I was expecting something. Honestly, I was like worried it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect with some of that stuff, man. Because I really jumped on.
So great. It was great.
Well,
man,
I was really irked, about this boycotting BAM store stuff. Especially when I started seeing.
I get it. I do get it though.
Well, no, I get it if you want to like. Because Harry was the first person I saw say something about it. And look, if you don't want to affiliate, like do business with them,
yeah,
I get it. All right, I get that. But when you start saying like just boycotting the store, I'm like, why?
Well,
why? But I don't hear a goddamn thing about Lego not pulling away authorized reseller shit from fucking BAM. Nobody wants to talk about like, oh, let's ban Lego, but we'll ban the individual store owners that put their life savings into that goddamn place or create something for the communities. Or whatever, you know what I mean?
Why? I don't think Lego has a stake in BAM anywhere in any way.
No. Me personally, I don't give a shit about Lego. I'm just saying people that are like, I'm going to boycott individual BAM stores, right, but then they don't say shit about Lego still giving them authorized reseller, privileges and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I understand why people want to ban BAM stores because they still do. They're contractually obligated to give money to corporate, and corporate's the one shitting the bed really hard.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna say bye now. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out.
Later, brother.
I appreciate you having me on, Hive. It's awesome. I'm glad I got to meet every single other person in here. I got to talk to Mark for a while. I got to talk to him for a little bit at Brickworld. Probably the most I get to talk to him.
Maybe ever.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows? But like 4 hours is a long time. So it's pretty great. Like I said, appreciate you for having
you're
me
more
on.
than welcome to come back on the next one too, brother.
Yeah, if you're talking about influencers next week, count me in.
Yes, we will.
I'll put my glasses on for that one.
Where my things go?
Thank you. Thank everyone here. I'm glad to meet all you guys. It's great. I gotta go building now. I gotta start building some stuff. Even though it's like one of the
oh my god, I gotta build.
I got no. They're not. It's not like they're. You'll see the video if you just watch the next video. See why it's not as great as it sounds.
Can't wait, brother.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys.
Take care. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
I just think that some of the talk around it has definitely gotten ridiculous. Like, for instance,
what?
I saw Jean posted something today, and she had an old video from I don't know how many years ago it was. That she did something with BAM or went to the BAM store. And somebody commented what did it say? We steal from old people, hashtag we steal from old people. And it's Gene's point was this was made years ago.
Not wrong. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But the thing is, people are ignorant about it, man. When you go to the Pasadena BAM store, what are you gonna say? Oh yeah, they steal from old people. What are you, fucking stupid?
One of my best friends here in the city of Chicago. Yeah. He's such an oasis for me because I can hang out with him and we never talk about Lego. He's just he's one of my bros, right? Mm-hmm. And so we can hang out, we can have a drink, we can talk all night about stuff. And I saw he was helping me move a couch. And the first thing he said, while we're trying to move a couch, it's a very specific hangout, right? He goes, "What do you think about this bricks and minifigs thing?" And I was like, "Fuck! How do you know? How do you know about this? You are the last person I expect to know about this." And he knew more than I did about it. And I was like, "Dude, I know you get stuck in YouTube rabbit holes, but why this?" He's like, "It's so interesting. I watched my favorite legal live stream talk about it. I watched this. I watched that." And I was like, I don't want to talk about this. Can we just move this couch?
Yeah.
Some people are definitely sick of it, man. And not even sick of it and like, I'm sick of it. Just that, like, a lot of people are just
sick of it. Exhausted. I want justice for like whoever was wronged, but I also don't want to jump on all these bandwagons where we don't know what's
my
wrong.
fascination. My fascination turned into where there was, it turned in more about you're finding out about like this corporate poison, greed and stuff, and then you're finding out about like police corruption and shit like that.
Yes,
that's one of the most more fascinating things to me. Even to the point where this has such a ripple effect. I was watching a town hall meeting from where this place.
Yes, I saw the same thing.
Yeah, and the guy was talking about how everybody's gonna be suing this police department.
Police overreach. Yes.
And guess who that affects?
And I'm so upset about. And I'm so upset about knowing this.
People that have nothing to fucking do with Lego now are involved in this shit.
Exactly.
It's turning into quite the thing.
And I will again. I know I already said this, but because like my biggest strength in owning this business is like my marketing background, they shit the PR bed. All it would have cost them to make all this go away was like maybe $60,000 at the most.
Not even 20 grand.
Thank you.
Yeah, and as the owner of the business and whatnot, like you should have taken care of the Brian and that aspect of it, and then do your own internal investigation or whatever you got to do.
As any other company would have done.
But this fucking continuous like doubling down about shit, man.
And the fact that you have people like you have people like Brent and Sean who are just trying to like have a Lego live stream. If you watch Shy Time's episode with them sitting on the stoop about did we break bricks and minifigs, they inadvertently did because they were so ready to like double down on like their like standards and being right that they broke every single PR standard with everything they said everywhere and figured it out late and then doubled down on it later. It was so weird.
Well, and
I still can't explain how their lawyers let them go on and thought, because there was something that came out that where
they couldn't
where the lawyers thought that it would all blow over in 3 days. Here we are 1.5 months later.
Lawyers are not PR. Lawyers are not marketing, by the way.
Well, that's why.
Mayo, to your point, they could not have listened to anybody. They could not have listened to any lawyer worth their weight in salt, let alone their PR team or their crisis team. I'm like, dude, you're like, are these your cousins? Your crisis team? Dude, what?
When their lawyers let them go on there, I was thinking, why didn't their lawyers tell Bricks and Minifigures to exercise their Miranda rights?
I know what you mean though about.
Thank you for knowing that. Living in another country, you know our Miranda rights, right? Don't say anything about it.
Yeah, because that's the thing is, I'm glad you brought that up.
Keep your mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, because there were some people that reached out to me and they wanted me to rant about ACOB.
Be right back.
Because
ACOB?
Because they thought they didn't ask the right questions and shit. This was like the first night that happened. And I explained to them, I was like, well, first of all,
by the way, Sean did really, really well.
Well, the point was, and actually Reckless Ben even said this, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly it. But like, look, the best thing that they did, even fuck questions, because look, like I told people, what do you want him to do? Drop me on the fucking panel and have me fucking grill his ass? That ain't gonna work. He's gonna fucking run away immediately as soon as he starts getting uncomfortable with certain questions or whatever. You know what I mean? So look,
no, because he was making them feel comfortable to put their foot in their mouth. I don't think Sean wanted them to put their foot in their mouth, but they did. And it was only because Sean made them feel comfortable. Sean had no agenda whatsoever.
I think it's even more than that, though.
He nonchalantly destroyed
Bam. He nonchalantly destroyed Bam.
All they had to
innocently was like, I fucked this place over. Didn't mean to, but I did.
All they did was just run their mouth.
I know.
That's all they did.
The
problem with them running their mouth is they kept having contradicting fucking statements, man, or you would catch them in fucking lies, or like something that I brought up.
Tone deaf to the entire fucking thing.
Oh, I want to make things right by Ryan. What now? Now, years later, because think about this: a lot of people, even no matter what side you're on about shit, whether you like Reckless Ben or you don't, none of this shit would have fucking happened if you didn't start stirring up everything and making these videos.
And
they would have never given a fuck about Brian or anything.
I didn't know either of these people, CoffeeZilla or Reckless Ben.
Right.
One really important point.
I knew about CoffeeZilla because Penguin Zero always talks about him.
Richie, you gotta go. I just saw you said tonight, everyone. So just in case you gotta go.
But I had no idea who Reckless Ben was. Turned out to be arguably the internet journalist of the year.
Right.
So another fascinating thing to this whole story is now I'm curious with the BAM owners, like
what do you do now?
What they're gonna do, like how?
Yeah, they have 12 months before this company folds. Where do they go? And there's 97,000 of them now. I'm exaggerating, but they opened so many stores in last year, and so now
I think it might be more beneficial for them to like lose out, so that way they could just start opening their own stuff.
But where do they get the supply from? Because the corporate does yes. They need somebody to swoop in. I will say this: the most important part of this entire controversy is why the flying fuck does Ammon have a spinning rubber ducky on his desk?
Is he a Jeep owner?
I don't know.
I was about to say,
he might be. Oh, he might be. Oh, gross. That makes it even worse, Mayo.
Hey, Sean owns a Jeep too.
Dude, I was like, you're in an interview about like a major controversy. Turn off the motor on that spinning rubber ducky. It's driving me insane. I was live texting Sean what is on his desk. He goes, it's a rubber ducky. I was like, tell him to turn it off.
Well,
why
it's just
is it
like
spinning?
when people were criticizing Beamer's mic.
Oh, sure. No, a little different though.
And it's kind of like when I'm watching a sports broadcast and I can hear someone tapping their pen over the microphone.
Are you hearing this on a live stream? Because I'm moving my
mouse. I'm a stickler for someone not getting their microphone right. I'm sorry. It's just that I watch so much stuff. I can tell when someone doesn't have a setting configured right.
Everybody's got their qualms.
Yeah.
Like Qui-Gon.
So it would be real interesting to see how everything plays out, man.
Well, Ben can talk now, so we can see what happens in part 3.
In conclusion, the worst part of the entire controversy was the spinning rubber duck.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And also, I can't wait to see what comes out of that court case on the 30th.
Oh boy, you've got the date like on your calendar.
Well, because whatever happens, there's going to be some sort of coverage about it.
I care on the level of like how this affects the community, but like on the basis of like the hyper sort of like it's shoved in my face every day, I've stopped caring. I want this family to get their money back and or collection or whatever, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
No,
until there's a conclusion.
A lot of people are definitely exhausted about it because because it blew up so goddamn big, man.
But I will say this: it brewed for a year. Like people started warning me about it, like maybe not a year. People started warning me about it, like early on. And I was like, "This is bad." I knew that
photo about we steal from old people. That was from October or something.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about it a long time ago. But
I read the article probably like November, and I was like, "Thank God we don't have corporate as a sponsor this year."
Yeah, so that
is kind of crazy.
So it would not attack, but it blew up like a month before Brickworld. I was like, to be honest, my thought was, "Fuck."
The report you read was in November. Then that incident must have happened in October.
Oh, long before
Because I was seeing
long
people,
before October.
Because
long before October this started.
Because no, I'm talking about the specific photo we steal from old people.
Oh, sorry.
Because I saw people on podcasts covering that, and there would have been people who saw that thinking, okay, is something going to go down soon? And yeah, it went down.
It's just crazy that it didn't gain any traction until Reckless Ben did it.
And I'm sorry, who could have imagined it would have gotten this level of traction? And once it did, again, why did they not just pay out? They have the money to do so and to have made this go away and very quickly, but they didn't.
I think honestly, man, they just thought they'd just get away with it.
Oh, they're digging down.
Not only do they think they can get away with it, but you think about like when the stores exchange hands, it's
they don't get it
for the other people to point fingers at each other. You know what I mean? So there's no.
They do not get it. I will say that.
They just don't
like my whole
that's
thing.
Very clear.
That's just pretty much it.
But my whole thing is like, no matter who the fuck did it, I still just keep pointing fingers to fuckface or Amnon, whatever the fuck his name is, man.
Amin.
Yeah. I
Agreed.
Still prefer fuckface. I think it just works better.
Agreed.
But you know, I just think that everything comes back to him because he owns this franchise. He's in charge of everything. The Kitten Caboodle
FaceTime says he actually owns his local damn store. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, like he's actually owner of that franchise.
Well, even like I remember when M did that video and she was saying when she was talking to me, like, I want to own like however many stores that he said, and she was like thinking like, wow, that's kind of a lot, you know.
Shout out to Emily who straight up said in that video they need to step down. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, when she said that, I was like, holy shit, man, M fucking. That's what I'm talking about, M. You tell him, man.
I mean, here's the thing: hasn't that individual made like hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands off them?
What?
Emily?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know exactly, but I don't care about any of that. Just like any other Lammer that's done, or any content creator that's done, business with them. Yeah, I just respected M that she has done a lot, and she's been close to like some stores, or even done some business with corporate or whatever. And she admitted it. She's like the large, like probably the person who's done the most business with bricks and minifigs. I know that couldn't have been easy to go on there and say that shit. You know what I mean? Especially again, some of the things that she did say, I was like, holy fucking shit, man. Like, and she wasn't even being mean about it, but it's still.
I need to watch the video because I have no idea. What the said content creator said, but it's always crazy though. Like there's so many people that have highlighted Bam, Emily, Harry, all those people, and it's like they should be the ones calling out everything and like being the forefront of holding them accountable.
Yeah, I mean, to a point, I agree. I mean, only because of maybe responsibility wise, but like I said earlier, man, I didn't agree at all about banning individual stores either. And that's where some of them wanted to go. You know what I mean? Look, I understand it's kind of a tricky situation for some of them. You know what I mean? Probably M the most prominent because, again, done so much business with them. But at the same time, I know you got to look out for your own, your brand, which.
I mean, but think about it. It's people like her and like Harry that like the reason like people even know about these. Like I'm pretty sure Emma Source's videos have gotten millions and millions, hundreds of millions of views where she's covered them, And that's where you have to be able to hold somebody accountable to that same views. Like the thing is, I always said that when I used to make content, if you work with somebody and they fuck up, you have to hold them accountable. You have to be like, here's where they messed up because you put them on the platform. You gave them a platform. If I gave somebody a platform and they ended up becoming a murderer, I'm calling them out,
Yeah. I mean, I think that's why M made that video.
She wanted to make sure she had all the facts before she said something that she might regret.
Yeah. So some of them have done, a pretty good job about being pretty transparent about it. I think a lot of people, like, of course, man, all of us probably agree about the whole corporate thing. This whole fucking just painting a broad stroke across the whole goddamn stores. You know what I mean? Like,
no, my stores are hurting. Well, I mean, kinda. Like, I know I've spoken to like 3 out of my 6 stores locally to me. They're like treading water right now, and then one of them's underwater, like right now.
Yeah, I mean, and they're also what's up, brother?
Oh, he came back. You wanted to redeem yourself with your mic, huh?
Oh, I'm already on the screen. Holy. Screen that fast. Did you? I looked at my table of parts. I looked.
Your mic's or whatever you're using right now.
Because we have 3 minutes until I end the stream. Cool. So I'm sorry, I take that back.
That's
we have 2 minutes until I end the
stream. It's the 2-minute warning.
Yeah,
no,
we are in 2 minutes.
Are you sure you want to end the stream?
I'm not building.
No, 4 hours is good. 4 hours is good.
4 hours.
Hold on. Since should Emily have done more than that video? I think that's as much as what should be expected of her.
I mean, here's the thing, though. So when you are paid by a company, you have inherent bias, right? So, my opinion is that people should really be highlighting more. If you got a company 100 million views and your video got 50,000 views, like you're not really helping your case. If you get what I'm saying, you know.
Her millions of views are outshined by other pieces of content, not BAM anymore.
I heavily disagree with that viewpoint because
well, I mean, you got to think of her biggest pull is her "What's in My City" videos, which garnished millions of views.
But Shy, has her content, has she not pulled hundreds of millions of views for BAM?
No.
Well, I understand what BFAB is saying. She's definitely made a bunch of
maybe tens of millions, maybe not hundreds, but like tens of millions of views for a company, like. I don't know.
My thing is, I don't really fucking care. You know what I mean? No, because it's a business. Yeah. Look, and this is something we'll get into when we talk about influencers. Like, I clearly ran about everything on the goddamn fucking planet. You know what I mean? But if someone goes out there and says like, "Oh, I hate this fucking shit because of Hive," it's not my fucking responsibility. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how many views I get off it or not. I totally get what you're saying though, BFAB, because you're thinking like, well, because that she's pulled in so much views and stuff for BAM that she's almost kind of responsible to, speak out against some of the stuff, right? And I get that to a degree, but it's not M's responsibility, you know what I mean, just because she's done business with BAM, that she has to be responsible.
No, but I'm saying from like an ethical standpoint.
Yeah, and that's why she made the video.
Okay, so if I ended up promoting some like Nazi group or whatever, some like hateful racist group, and then all of a sudden, like unwillingly, that's probably a really bad comparison.
Yeah, it's a horrible comparison because I feel like you would never do that anyway.
It is. But like if I didn't feel like, but if I had promoted a company and then I found out they were like this horrible like terrorist group, I would do everything in my power to make sure that people know where I stand, right? And yes, I get it. You can make a video, but the video didn't get the views. I'm not saying it's a match views for you. It's not a ban for ban thing. It's like, hey, Emma Soares has that reach where she has gotten millions of people to see BAM. Like I guarantee tens of thousands of people have visited their first BAM because of her. She has that influence. I would do everything in my power to know where I stand, right? Like I would literally be like disowning the company as much as humanly possible. From an ethical standpoint.
The people that care about that would give a shit or saw that video that she made. Everyone else that doesn't care, they just don't care.
They're just
besides making a video, like, the only thing else she could do is like have a ticket fucking parade or something, man. Like just saying like, BAM, like.
Well, and she did that before this happened. Like she made those videos long before this controversy was out there. So I mean, asking her to weigh in on it now, like she at this point has to be careful about where she stands on it, but not to say she's still being paid and she has to like think about like burning those relationships. I'm in the same boat, to be honest. I'm in the same boat. I would not take another dollar from corporate, but I will not burn my local stores ever. They supported us
and that's fair.
For so many years, and so I think to put Emma, I don't know how this happened because I took a bathroom break. To put Emma Soares' feet to the fire on this, I don't understand why that happened. I don't feel like we should do that.
No. Like M did a good job, man. I at least in my opinion, and I don't think BFAB's like trying to say otherwise. I think
I want to reiterate this.
So I do know I missed something, so I'll try to weigh back a little bit.
I want to push this out because this is something that a lot of people don't really consider. So creators like Emily, and Harry.
Yes.
Everything they have on their posts is strategic. So to like, they can't openly be say like that, like criticize immediately. They have to look at their page as how other companies, not just BAM, but Lego, Target, Walmart, any other brand they may possibly see in the future, may possibly see their resume of stuff. Right. So like, let's say I wanted to take a picture with Emily, right? Just her and I.
Yeah.
I have to be careful about what I post, and then if I wanted to like share like invite collab, I got to be considerate, be like, oh wait, does that Target company want me in that photo?
Right.
And will that photo, because I'm tattooed, biker, whatever, my brand, impact the way she looks? Yeah, that's going to impact it. So like their level of what they post is at an entirely different place than the rest of the Lego community. So we have to consider that.
What annoys me a lot about like Lego influencers is a lot of them go negative, and I call them hashtag give credit to this to Moto grumfluencers. Emily specifically, Amasaurus, like leads with positive energy, like leads with love for the product that she's promoting, with love for the community. So like I hate to see any of this fall on her in that way.
She's not a negative person at all.
No, she's not.
So the fact that she even made that video was beyond what I was expecting her to do. And
Good.
And straight up telling everybody that she believes that the CEO, naming them specifically, her relationship with them, their impact with the company, and then telling them to step down. I mean, that was way more than I expected. Yeah, she said, I believe that they should step down because she's impacting negative, like amongst everybody. I mean, what else do you want her to say?
Wow, good for her.
I mean, like, it's just like she already did it, and she didn't private it. She didn't take it down. It's still there if you want to watch it.
Good.
And she has openly admitted that she's probably the biggest influencer who have like affected, like promoting that. So everything you're saying, she's mentioned it. So it's like she put.
I agree with her on that. By the way.
So, she wanted to make sure she didn't say anything out immediately, because even all of us, like before CoffeeZilla's video, we all thought Bam was the only bad guy. No,
I didn't.
Brian. It's also
nobody thought that. Everybody, Crystal has been sus as fuck from the beginning.
She was. Everyone embellished a lot.
Crystal is using the Lego community to be a victim when she's literally the fucking reason all this shit happened.
Well, for me, it's a bigger issue.
Got associated with Antifa and all of that.
Well, I don't know enough.
I mean, if you're anti-fascist, you're
I don't care. That has nothing to do with
Antifa's not a real group.
Well, it's not an organization.
It's not a real organization.
But it doesn't matter. Even if it was, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to fucking BAM shit.
Totally irrelevant. And by the way, people are like, by the way, running Brickworld, and you guys, we've talked about this tonight, how many moving parts there are. Like, people were running up to me and they're like, Crystal's here. And I was like, I don't care. Did she set something on fire? Is she punching someone in the face? Let her be here. I don't care. I don't have time for this shit. It's like, sure, fine. Like all this stuff has nothing to do with the basic level of like this controversy. It should be dealt with in court, and we should wait. And the fact that Amasaurus was even like forced to like choose a side on this, or judged on the way she chose a side, is like, why her? Why?
Well, no,
why
I get it. I get it,
her?
Because I understand. Even though I don't care, I understand, because she's one of the biggest promoters for the fucking store. You know what I mean? As far as online space goes. So I would understand.
So many of them are, though.
I know, and I get it. She has nothing to do with fucking corporate, just like a lot of us.
Right,
but again, right. I understand why, again, the strategic part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't even know if there was the moral aspect of it. I would think there is.
Right.
I know M. She seems like a very, I know she's a sweet woman. So, but the strategic part of it. Yeah, I am a brand that has promoted this fucking store for years at this point, and now that all this shit has happened, even though I have nothing to fucking do with it,
gotta be careful.
I'm going to put out my statement saying, like, I don't agree with this.
Yes.
I still love the individual stores.
Yes.
I think the owner should step down. Like, very, very nicely said. And that's really about it.
Harry too.
Yeah, but see, the difference between Harry and a few other ones that I wasn't happy about was this, again. the whole
Okay.
spotting the individual
Oh,
scores.
him again. Damn it. I heard his name so many times this weekend.
Yeah. When they had, like, when it first came out, right, and everyone was just like the pitchfork straight to Bam. Like, when Ryan talked about it and said, I want to gather more information first.
Ryan got crucified.
Exactly.
publicly.
And dude, a lot of those comments.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. And he was, dude, it's like all he wanted to do was just get more information. And it's
because Ryan has a brand too. He's
exactly
in that, he's in a different level.
Caught in the crossfire.
Exactly.
Yes, I
Yeah,
saw it
because,
happen
like,
in real time.
A lot of
Yeah,
people,
but see,
when
but
giving
that's
their
why sometimes
reaction,
you need to look at some of these
consider their
people
own
and just.
brand.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to look at some of these people and just think like, you're a fucking moron. Who cares what you think? Because think about it, man. Like, why on earth would you listen to somebody tell you don't investigate what's wrong? Just fucking throw out your goddamn feelings and opinions.
No, 100%.
How stupid is that shit?
Thank
man?
you.
No,
That's why when
Thank
people
you.
said that shit to Ryan, I'm like, dude, Ryan, just fucking blow that shit off, man.
Yeah, no,
like he normally
no,
does
I was one of
anyways.
the people that were like, yo, Ryan, what are you doing? But then when he made his video, I'm like, good job,
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm proud of you.
No, and
No,
again, he
but
did
the
his
way it was
research.
worth it because he did. Yeah, he got the research. He made a more calculated videos, like with the current knowledge that he had found out, and he, it's like he took his time with it.
I'm just tired of people like fucking acting like idiots.
And
enforcing
I'm just
their
tired of
entitled,
people.
fucking
It's a
stupid,
way to say
dumbass,
it.
wacky fucking
Consequences.
opinions on everybody else, man.
Yeah.
You know? Like the shit with M, or like, look, with Harry,
Why?
I agree with that. You know what I mean? Most everything, like you said,
No,
it was
nothing.
just,
No one's going against Emily.
Thank you. It's making me upset.
It's not,
I
she's fine.
mean, I kind of am, but I
No, I'm
also
just
Be
saying
fabulous,
there are
but
people
no one
out
else
there.
is going against
other than
Emily.
me, and I stand by what I say. Also, I think she's
Sure, fine.
fake. So
No, but I'm saying
I
like,
stand by what I
there's
said.
clearly-
One of the fakest creators out there. So
Well, I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, who the fuck? I mean, how many people are real out there?
Emmasaurus punched me.
no,
face?
no, I have inherent bias because when they were coming up, Emmasaurus and Ross were always in my DMs asking me for advice, and then when they finally blew up, they're like, "We don't know this guy," so yeah, I don't like them. So
Well, obviously I don't know like personal stuff like that, man, but I'm just saying as far as like the BAM stuff goes and everything, I'm just saying there's definitely people out there that still would give her shit about it, you know what I mean, regardless of whatever she fucking said. Like there's some things, man, some people like with Ryan, like he could have said anything, it doesn't matter, there's still gonna be people that are
like the
It's
people
gotta be
who
a
made
real
up their minds
place.
in that comment. It's not really, you can't really win in the situation unless you're just putting a video saying, I hate all BAM, everything about BAM, and it's just like that's
That's
only
all
way
you
you can
could have
win
done
with
right
some
at
of the
that
people
point,
that pick, like,
yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
but then you just look like to people's
the
knowledge.
reason
Everyone
why
burned
is
you
because-
afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, like the reason why is because that's what the mob mentality wants you to say.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
Mayo.
That's definitely a mob mentality. That's
Because
you're
I
right
made a video
that,
about
Mayo.
bricks and minifigs, like what my second video ever. I just made a video like where I went there and I was like, fuck, dude, like I'm not getting any good deals. These prices are fucking crazy. I was like, damn it, the trade-in was bad. I was like, whatever, but I left. I was like, but it's just a store. It is what it is. I'm sure they're not all like this. And that, dude,
And the
when
thing
this
is,
happened,
and-
like
and,
later,
like,
all these people came back.
your experience, BAM wasn't all that great to begin with at certain.
Well, I've always joked around how they're the pawn stars of the Lego community. You know what I mean?
just-
Like,
It's
but
just in my video, I just started talking about
it's
the
important to
profit margin.
understand that's how they make their money. And if you
No,
don't
yeah, I
like
get
it,
it.
don't fucking go there and buy shit, man. But yeah,
That's
they
what I
have to
said.
buy low and sell high.
Yeah, and that's what I said. And then at the end of the fucking, when all this shit started blowing up, dude, 4 months later, whatever, that video just started getting hella views. And I'm looking and I'm just like, all these fucking mob comments are just like, why would you even go there to begin with? Don't you know they steal from old people? It's like, dude, look at the fucking date this was posted. Like, I fucking.
They steal from old people. These fucks don't give a shit about old people. They'll sit there and call me a fucking boomer all goddamn day, man. But then they're like, oh, old people.
Here's my take on the entire thing. If you don't get online every day, if you don't approach the community, if you don't approach your Lego table, if you don't approach the toy aisle at Target with joy, I really don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah, right.
This is what we're here for. Is like the Lego community is so happy. We're playing with a very colorful toy, and we're making original shit out of it and expressing our creativity. Find your fucking joy, or shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Dude, we don't need this shit. We
And a
do
lot of those
not
people
need to
won't come
hear
back.
this over and over again. I know that was the thing when Sean was talking. Sean and Brent were talking on Hive's episode of
Just
sitting
calling
on the
Hive,
stoop.
bro.
Oh, Oh
me.
shit! Sorry, Shy. On Shy is sitting on a soup. Sorry, you guys' names have a soft rhyme, so
We look just alike too. So it's
I was thinking that.
He's drinking. It's fine.
Y'all look like fucking twins to me.
Dude,
so
half
like,
of the link I can tell apart.
it's like, so they had like 30,000 views of one of their streams. None of those people care about the Lego community. None of them.
Yeah. Dude, and they're going to go. There's just another YouTuber I saw. He used to make like only Lego content, but now he's like just making strictly bricks and minifigs video every fucking day because at the beginning the views were high. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I texted Sean,
and now they're starting to go down because less and less of the mob they're calming down. They're seething their teeth and something else that they're talking about.
Exactly. I congratulated Sean on all the views and like his new subscribers, but like I knew it was like it was organic, but not in the way that like you can actually get growth for what you want to do. That's not what Sean wants to do.
Yeah, and no, it's bad because like, dude, it will hurt your click-through rate eventually. It will hurt your click-through rate because you're gonna have a bunch of people who aren't into like the rest of your stuff, but they send you to your subscriber feed, right? And then you look, and it's just like they're not clicking on it, and that hurts the video's overall like the algorithm. You get a bad click-through rate, and then you get like fucked that way, and it's just like that's why I never made a video about it.
The following week, he's like, "Let's do a Brickworld hype stream." I'm like, "None of your new viewers want to see me." Like you'll lose all of them real fast if you have me on next week.
Different
creators. When they popped up Philip DeFranco with me, I was like, "Oh my god!"
I know. That's what I'm saying. Every time I'd see him on something different, like
it's so cool.
Copy or Philip,
Charlie,
Charlie,
critical.
That was
I was just like, "Oh, dude, this."
Dude, I like people who don't know anything about Lego. Like, have you heard about this? I'm like, dude, yes, trust me, I've heard about this.
I've never been more proud, like outside the Lego space. Like, yeah, I know that guy.
Dude, yeah. Dude, my parents were like, "Yo, what's going on with this bricks and minifigs?"
I know, right?
Yeah.
Everyone at work, dude. Everyone.
And I had been telling them about it for like already a week. I'm like, dude, this might go to like federal court and stuff. They're like, not even paying attention. And then a week later, did you hear about bricks minifigs? Like, dude, I told you this all last week, and nobody was like, listening.
I just remember how I just had a feeling, man. I was like, this is gonna get way bigger than what it seems. And then
good call,
shit, man. Just the other day, it was on fucking over there in London on their fucking morning show.
Crazy.
I was like, oh, there it is. It finally reached international fucking.
Come on. No, I mean, let's find our joy and can we bury this shit? We like that's the reason this is over 4 hours now is because we brought up bricks and minifigs. For God's sake, this is not what we're about. This is not the AFOL DNA. We should not give it this much oxygen. Too late, way too late.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I feel like now, like the rage is still there for the not forgotten. You still remember. It's still obviously still remembering it, but it's like the constant, just like every single day of just like going to people's stuff and just like spam
fair
shit
though.
And starting. Yeah,
it's a car crash. Slow down. Just somehow can't not look at, man.
Yeah. And fair, it's aggravating. Like the story on its face is like. It is something that it's rage bait. Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
See, what my worry is, in a way, is we do forget about it, and then these fucks get away with this shit, and nobody fucking remembers.
Yeah,
man. That's
I feel like a lot of people remembering.
Find
a
balance.
Maybe they've calmed down, but they're definitely remembering it. But it's like, I mean, to be fair, like the opinion on bricks minifigs even before all this was like I want to say 50-50. At least
like
40-60, maybe 40-60. Like from my video, and I was saying that I was actually okay. So my video that was like my most disliked video before the bricks minifig stuff. And as soon as it happened, it went from being, it got way more likes, and it got. But like,
all I know is if I want a lot of views, man, I put Shy on my fucking thumbnail, dude.
Dude, the Shy's thumbnails are always so good, dude. I'm just like, damn.
They're like, ooh, he's gonna be reading about Shy.
Shy, yeah.
And then I trick him. I'm like, nah, Shy's in the something nice segment, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good one.
Then they're all like, yeah, clickbait. You should read about yourself. Well, look, everybody. It's been fun and real fun. I guess talking about BAM, but we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go.
Are we?
Well, I mean, technically, I should.
For now.
Go to sleep. I do.
Yeah, dude, it's late.
Do tomorrow. And apparently, these boomers got to get some rest.
That's fucking right, dude. I gotta go to bed.
Good night, punks.
Dude, I tell you, I don't know. Maybe it is because I'm getting older. I've been taking like naps now during the day. I'm like, I need a fucking nap.
So all I've done this week, I've taken a nap every day for 2 or 3 hours, but it's because I just finished Brickworld Chicago, so
that's fair.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't want to do anything when I
like
came back.
12 hours
so
a day.
Slow and sad. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was on like withdrawals, and I was like, dude, when's the next convention, man?
Oh man, I just saw BFAB. Love BFAB. I love you. Go miss you.
Yeah.
Good night, BFAB.
Appreciate you, brother.
Good night, man.
Who's going to Brick Slips?
I was waving goodbye to BFAB.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, cool. Shy, are you gonna go or no?
Yeah,
I'm trying. Right. I'm trying. I have it on my schedule. I really want to be there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look. I can move work around however I want, but like
I'm there for basically 48 hours, man. So
48 hours. But how long does it? Shy, how long are you going?
I'm just going there for 24 or maybe 28 hours.
Yeah, maybe I'll just like do like a small.
Shy to have to do extra shots.
It's like not. It's not like it's like a 2. It's like not even a 2-hour flight, is it, Shy? I don't know.
It's for me. It's 2 hours. For you,
2
probably no. It might be like an hour and a half for me.
3 for me.
Yeah.
I think it's roughly.
It's in the middle of all of us.
But coming back sucks, man.
It is, isn't it?
Time frame.
Yeah,
it's central to all of us except Mayo.
I know someone from New Mexico who's going to try and drive up there.
Oh god.
Is there a garage sale at the one at Brick Slips? Is there a garage sale?
Don't have a clue. Never been.
Yeah,
no idea.
It's like constant. It's not like a garage sale that you saw.
Oh, okay.
It's like
because if anyone wants to see me specifically, I'll be there a day beforehand.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah.
Because I'll be taking basement tours of some people.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, Sidious, because I was talking about the other night, man. I texted him and I didn't hear back from him for a long time. I was fucking worried, man.
A lot of us were.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. All right, everybody. Fuck you all for making me do a 4.5-hour goddamn stream.
See that? But look how much fun you had. You can do Hive.
Suck it up, bitch.
It's time to go to sleep.
No, it was a good time, man. And look, even the BAM shit, it was fun to talk about, man. That's all. So
I'm glad I got to come back for like. I had 2 minutes, and I had actually 22 minutes.
Okay, can I publicly say? Hey, Mark, good job. Thank you for another great show.
Yeah, that was my first ever one, but like that's my favorite one.
Actually, before we get out of here,
for sure,
we can go around the panel. Like, if there's anything, like we'll start with Mark. Mark, you want to promote anything or shout anything out, man, or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right.
Well, I will say this. Hold on, real quick. We will be live tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central for Think Outside the Blocks on the Brickworld YouTube channel. We'll be doing a full Brickworld recap, of course. We're live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central on Brickworld YouTube for Think Outside the Blocks. Please join us. Please subscribe. Please like and blah, blah, blah. Promote. Yep. Shy.
Yes. Shy, you want to shout anything out?
Yeah. I mean, I am like pumping out these like sauce episodes. I got one due from last year, and then one I filmed with Kiwi right before, and like 4 other ones that I recorded at Brickworld. But at the same time,
at Brickworld?
I recorded 5.
Busy guy. Busy guy.
I'm excited to watch those.
But I also started working finally on long form content on my actual Shy Time is My Time channel. I spent like $8,000 worth of castle figs, so I need to start doing stuff like that.
You gotta make that money back, Shy.
These Lego videos get expensive.
I didn't make that money back for sure.
Would be like cheaper than car videos, but they're more expensive. These Lego videos.
They cost a lot of money, and I still got to spend more on it. So I bought like army worth of each new faction that we have, so I need to do something with them.
Well, everybody, you heard them. Long form content, definitely more sauce episodes, and go back into the backlog. There's really good interviews.
I've watched them all.
No kidding.
And if you know what, I'll even go
all of them. I think
I watched a lot of Cali Bricklick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go back and watch some Cali Bricklick.
Cali Bricklick!
I'm on a bunch of them, so you'll.
Dude, when I was building, like, oh my god, bro, I had so many of those on while I was just building so many sets of all the time I had to catch up on from like being out of Lego for 12 years.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Mayo, let's go down to you, man. You got anything you want to promote? Shout out.
Yeah, I'll be uploading a city update tomorrow, and I do live streams just about every day on the Mayo Hosco channel.
And man, what are you talking about? You can come back anytime, man. Don't Don't say you're not gonna come back.
I will not be back anytime soon. That's passive aggressive. You stop that shit right now.
God damn it. Beamer, what about you, man? You got anything you want to shout out, promote?
I do Lego action adventure films where I build, I sweat, and I swear, and I don't know what I do. I just film videos that feel good. Beamer Bricks. It
sounds like you got to be a member for that stuff, man.
No, it's free. It's free. You just show up.
I don't know what I do. I love that.
You just show up, bro. You just show up, see what's happening. I'm out here. I'm gonna go to Wappy and go buy a Cloud City for a video, just so I can say how much I don't like the set. Pretty soon, I'm gonna fly out there, just buy a Cloud City and just dog on it, and then and then sell it. And then I'm also giving away a bunch of stuff on my channel. I always do because I have a bunch of Lego that I know I'm not gonna build. That's about it, dude. I just build a bunch of stuff. I buy a bunch of Lego and I build a bunch of Lego, but I chop it up as quick as I can so it's not too dragged out.
Well, everybody, Beamer's he's kind of new on the block, man. Definitely go check his stuff out. He's got good videos, man.
Get it subbed in.
Yeah, everybody go sub to Beamer.
Thank you.
But yeah, good stuff. By the way, BFAB, I love you. I'm glad it wasn't because of anything stupid, just because you're busy. Anyways, you guys, I'm not gonna promote shit because this is my channel, so you already probably know what's going on. So, anyways. Yeah, it's been fun. Thank you, everybody that joined the panel tonight. Like I said, I'm going to try and do it again next Saturday. If not, it'll be soon.
And I guarantee I'll be the first one in the studio.
Probably. And it probably won't be 4.5 hours long next time. So.
Yeah.
We can try.
I gotta be a part of this once I'm happy. This is a long one.